Do, doby, do. Do, do. Do, doby, doby, do. Whack, whack. Wait, is my mic working? It is, good. I don't hear it like normal. I think it's because I've... Yeah, actually, why don't I hear my mic? Whoop, whoop. Oh no, I do. I do, just a bit more quiet than usual. I think it's because I've got a beanie on today. I'm in, you know, my rotting form where I wear a beanie. Because I don't want to go style my hair. Hello, Zerotics! We're about to play some Valheim. Ooh. Yeah. Valheim, now with improved visual quality. Are you ready for the improved visual quality? I'm at work. Oh no! You won't be able to see the improved visual quality! Oh well. Have a good day at work, Zerotics. Bring home that bacon, bring home that bread. And oh yeah, I'll also bring home money. Yeah, the money's also important. But yeah, bacon and bread. And perhaps remember to get paid, is what I'm saying. Yeah, remember to get paid as well. Don't just bring back bacon and bread. You won't be able to pay your, you know, mortgage. Whatever. You need the money too. Remember the money as well. Also, maybe bring back that dough. The dough as well. Bacon, bread, dough. Don't forget the money as well. The cheddar. Don't forget the cheddar also. Yeah, bacon, bread, cheddar, dough. But also don't forget to get paid. With actual money. Hey, Papa, I got paid yesterday but left early, so I have to wait until Monday to deposit my check. No! That's the worst. Yeah, it is annoying sometimes the time lag in getting paid by things. I have a lot of time lag sometimes. Like when I do a sponsorship, it takes me a month to pay me after the sponsorship. A month. So I have to do the sponsorship, which usually takes, you know, a week to 30 days. And then after that, once it's finished, then I have to wait another 30 days to get paid. It's a lot of waiting. And sometimes you have a situation like... Sometimes I've had situations where like I have no money, but I'm like, but I'm going to have money. I just don't have any money right now, and it's really annoying. And even worse is when they're then late paying you. So sometimes it's a month later and I'm supposed to be getting paid, and they're late paying me, and I'm like, oh god. I was really relying on getting paid. But yeah, it happens, it happens. Yeah, the time lag can be quite frustrating. It's nice sometimes when you're working for somewhere where they pay you like instantly. It really helps out. I find that helps a lot. Getting paid instantly is nice. That was it. One of the good things about working Deliveroo and Uber Eats, you did get paid instantly. Like after a shift, you could just like deposit that money into your bank account, which was quite nice. Unfortunately, it wasn't a lot of money, which was the negative, but it was nice that I could put that in my bank account straight away. That was nice. So Rorik says, I've been there, I turn into a squirrel in those cases and start stockpiling cash in pockets or shirts I really wear just to hide it from myself. Yeah, you like basically hibernate, because you can't do anything because you got no money, but you know money's coming, so you just kind of live off like scraps and just kind of do the most you can, but you can't do that much because you just don't have any money. You've run out of you've run out of the like the lubricant of life. Life without money, it's like you have no lubricant. You're like you're you know, how to say it, your life is rough and there's no lubricant. That's about it. That's what it feels like. Bam, 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 bam. Ba, ba, ba. Hey, Papa, hey, Zerotics. There was something I needed to do quickly, but I've forgotten what it was. Oh yeah, I've got to actually, like, post my lives and all that. No wonder no one's here. Did I post my YouTube, though? I think I did. Let's see if the YouTube chat works. Oh, I did that at least. I'm not totally useless. Yes, over here. Not totally useless. And then we go over here to the Discord. I post my going live. That works, doesn't it? Bum bum bum. Thanks for lurking. I'll be back, says Zeronix. Hey, Moon! Keep that saying for later, life is rough without lubricant. Yeah. Yeah, that's what having money... having no money is like living life without any lubricant, and life is rough, you know? Life is pretty rough without lubricant, it's true. Yeah, so I'm saying, like, when you're waiting for a paycheck, and you have no money in between getting paid... I'm sure most of you have had that feeling. If you haven't had that feeling, congratulations, you're very privileged. But I'm sure most of us have had that feeling before. Okay, here we go. What's up, gamers? Welcome to KorokuGaming, the best place on Twitch and YouTube right now to watch some Valheim gameplay. And yeah, Valheim gameplay itself is extremely entertaining, so I'm sure this will be a great stream. It's also going to be a subathon, which means that timer, when we start it, and we game. When it stops, when it hits 0, then we don't game anymore. We go bye-byes. I go bye, bye-bye, and we end stream. So we're going to start that time in just a minute. But yeah, are you ready for some mystical, mythical magma mage magic in the Mistlands? Because that's what you're about to see, okay? Some mythical, mystical... I have to look at the title to actually remember that. Mystical, mythical, magma mage magic in the Mistlands. That's a lot of M's. It's going to be... tasty. That's why there's so many M's, because it's going to be... so tasty. It's tasty content. Okay. With that said, let's start that timer, baby! You ready? Ka-chow! As was said by a great... cartoon car, Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow, we have started. There we go, ka-chow. Okay. That's me, I'm the... As you can see, the visual quality of the stream has improved. At least it should have. Has it improved? I think it's improved. More high quality visuals. I fixed all my stream settings yesterday, so now, like, everything looks better now. Including me. I look better now. Except I have a hat on today. Because I don't want to show my hair. I'm not wearing my wig today, so... I don't want to take off the beanie. Moon says, haha, privilege. Well, yeah, I'm saying if you've never had the feeling of being in between paychecks and having no money, then you're either extremely privileged, or you've never even been paid before, so maybe you haven't had a job yet. You know. Either one of those. Okay, here we go. It looks the same. No, it doesn't. The colors look better. The colors look better. Trust me. If you look at the last stream and look at this one, the colors are better. Look how beautiful. Been working since 17. That's good, Moon. That's how it should be. You know what? We should start working even younger. We should start working at... I don't know. My mum started work when she was 12, I think. That should be the standard. Wish I started working when I was 12. I'd be a lot further ahead, you know. It looks the same. No, it doesn't. Look how nice the blue is and the orange. It's slightly better. It's slightly better. Also, the frame rate's better. Look how good the frame rate is. Stop trying to gaslight me about how good it looks. It looks way better now. Okay, so we have an inventory of things. Let's try and make sense of where we are in the game. Oh yeah, didn't we find a mine? Did we complete the mine? It looks like I have some stuff from the mine. Yeah, look, I got some jelly. That's from the mine, right? Yeah, I think we cleared a mine. Yeah, we cleared a mine. Then we ended stream, right? So I got some black cores, some seeker aspect, some lots of things. Some lots of things is what I have. Well, I found some Iter up here, so I've got that in my inventory as well. Let's go get that sap on the cook, eh? There's some sap over here that needs some cooking. Let's go get it. We gotta eat some of this magic food, don't we? Let's at least eat the omelette. I think we got plenty more where those came from. Give us a bit more stamina. Ah, what a lovely day to play some Valheim, eh? Always have a good time with this game. We're nearing the end of the Mistlands. I don't think we have quite enough breaker seals, whatever they're called. What are they called? I think I got some in my inventory, don't I? I don't? Where are my seal breakers? I thought I picked some up. Yeah, wait a second. Tarek must have them. I have them all. Damn it! Yeah, Tarek must have them all. Or I put them away already. Let's see. I think I put them away already, actually. Yeah, well, we've almost got... I think we need 3 more or something. Seal breakers. Then we can summon the boss. I don't know what the boss is, but I'm sure it will be quite entertaining to fight the boss. A beanie today? Yeah, we're having a beanie day. Every streamer occasionally deserves a beanie day. Look, I'm not wearing my wig today. I couldn't be bothered to glue on the wig, you know? I'm in between wig changes, so the beanie's coming out. I deserve a wig day. I've had many hair days between this beanie day and my last beanie day. I've done many hair days, haven't I? Good hair days as well. I actually put some effort, like, every day style my hair. Do you know how much effort that is? Do you know what my hair looks like before I style it? You ever seen Bob Ross? Imagine Bob Ross, but messy. Actually, you know what? Sideshow Bob. That's more accurate. Sideshow Bob off the Simpsons. That's pretty much my hair when I haven't styled it. So, a lot of effort goes into that. I didn't want to do it today. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How are my friends in the chat? Welcome, welcome. What have you had for breakfast, Ultra? Ultra has the most eclectic diet of nice things. I like the way you eat, Ultra. It's a good... You eat well. Moon says, okay, keep your knickers on. It looks different. No, I can't lie. It looks the same. What? No! Doesn't the stream look better today? Look how much... Look at the red on the staff. Isn't it, like, more vibrant? The colors are, like, more vibrant. And it looks better. I put a lot of effort into this... into these stream settings. You know what? It is more... Like I said the other day, it's more noticeable in Resident Evil. It's less noticeable in Valheim, because Valheim's already a very vibrant, colourful game. So the stream settings probably made less of an difference with Valheim, but in Resident Evil it makes a big difference. So that's nice. Hey, Frezzy with the 20 stream streak. I was never here. What? You were never here? How's the streaming been going, Frezzy? I saw you live the other day. How's it been going? Have you been enjoying the streaming? So Frezzy's been streaming, gamers, so if you want to support Frezzy, make sure you catch their stream sometime. Tarek! I set up near the Queen spawn for us in prep for the boss fight. Oh, sick, dude. Check it out through the portal at my base. Nice. I have no seal fragments. Okay, so we got to find a few more then. I think I've got the seal fragments in here somewhere. Let's see. Let's see if I got seal fragments. I know I put them... Oh, there. 6 out of 9. Like I thought. I need 3 more. 3 more seal fragments and then we are in business. So we're almost there. You know what? The Mistlands grind for the fragments is so much more difficult than any other grind for the boss material. In all the other zones, you kind of just end up collecting the boss material by playing the zone really casually. In the Mistlands, you gotta find these things. You gotta seek them out. The seal breaker fragments are way harder to find and collect. You need 9 of them too. Hey, Tarek, thank you for the Prime sub. Let's go! Thank you so much for blessing me with your Prime sub. I appreciate it, Tarek. 5 months in a row, baby. 5 months in a row of Prime. I'm winding you up, says Moon. All that matters is you notice a difference. It's my phone. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's your phone. You gotta upgrade your phone to the latest and greatest to see this level of quality. You gotta get the... I don't know, what phone are you on now? On the Pixel 11 or something. You need the latest and greatest, or the iPhone 19. I don't know what iPhone they're on now. You need the iPhone 19 to see this level of quality. And you know what? Actually, you need the Apple Vision Pro. That's what you need. You need the Apple Vision Pro to see this level of quality. You need the latest. You need an 8K HDR OLED top-of-the-line display. Then you'll see this level of insane quality that I'm putting out today on this stream. It's the only way you'll be able to see the level of fidelity. This is hi-fi, high-fidelity streaming. But yeah, I did fix all my stream settings yesterday, so if you're noticing an improvement in quality on the stream, that's about it. That's what's happened. I keep saying that's about it recently. A new brain worm in my brain. Yeah, that's about it worm. I have a worm and it just says it just wants me to say that's about it. I think I might have it almost feels like some form of like mild Tourette's where I just can't stop saying that's about it. And that's about it. That's about it. Maybe it will stop soon, but maybe that's now permanent. Maybe I'll just be saying that's about it all the time now. But let's see. Okay, so we got coins. We got blood clots. Ugh. Why are you keeping that in there, in your pockets? That's disgusting. Blood clots in the pockets. I hope I don't get a blood clot from this subathon. I mean, we could be streaming here for 13 hours straight. That's happened before. And that would put me at a risk of getting a blood clot. So, gotta be careful. Maybe I should invest in some aspirin. Maybe I should start taking aspirin for these long streams. I've heard that helps with that. That might actually be a good shout. Like, maybe I should look into that. Getting aspirin for the long streams. Once we hit like 4 hours, I pop an aspirin. Would you spend 1,000 on a phone? Hell nah! That'd be a waste of money. No, I treat phones like people treat like buying a used car. So what I do is I never buy the top of the line phone. I buy a top of the line phone from like a few years ago. And then I get a really nice phone that works great. Time tested as well. So you look at the reviews and it's like, well, no one's had a problem with this phone for 3 years, so it must be a good model. And then you get that one. That's what I do. And it's a great way to save money and still get a really good experience, because the flagship phones are often just treated better with software updates, compatibility updates with apps and stuff. So I would recommend getting a top-of-the-line phone, but from like a while ago. From like a few years ago. Get that one. Usually they're on sale by that point too. So you can get a really good deal for a really great phone. The differences between phones from a few years ago and the phones today are really minimal as well. There's like no difference in everyday use. So that's how I do my phones. That's how I do me phones, eh? I might have to start doing the same with PC parts soon, because the PC parts are getting so expensive. I might never buy, like, top-of-the-line PC parts anymore. I'll just buy the parts that were good a few years ago, used. That might actually be a really good shout. Because I think the same thing is starting to happen with PC parts. They're not getting that much faster now. At least the ones from 3 years ago have not gone that much faster today, so... Maybe I'll start buying 3-year-old PC parts off eBay and upgrade my PC that way. That actually sounds like a good idea right now. But that's for later, because I really don't need an upgrade right now. I'll probably need a PC upgrade in a year or two, because the newer games are starting to really affect my CPU if they're not well optimized. A lot of them aren't well optimized. I'm looking at you, Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm looking at you, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Terribly optimized games. I'm looking at you, Oblivion Remastered. I can't believe I played Oblivion again in 2025. 20 years later after first playing it, and it ran like crap! I was really expecting that game at least to run well on my PC. A remake of a game from 20 years ago, right? That doesn't even look that good in the graphics department. It really doesn't even look that good. I would say Witcher 3 looks better. And Witcher 3 runs like a dream on my current system. Yeah, I would say Witcher 3 graphics clears Oblivion Remastered. Oblivion Remastered runs at like 40 FPS when I go into the open world on my system. No matter what I set the graphics to, so even if I put the graphics lower, it doesn't affect the frame rate because it's so CPU limited. By my very fast CPU, by the way, I mean my CPU is no slouch. You just need an even faster one to run that well now. Hey, Mathery! It's been a while. How you doing, dude? How's the game going? How's the game dev going? Mathery's a game dev. Indie game dev. Honest says, Moon. Yes, it's an honor to receive the Prime sub. Of course it is, because anyone with a Prime sub, you know what they can do? They can give it to anyone on Twitch. You know how many people stream on Twitch? It's like probably millions of people stream on Twitch. So being chosen as the person, the recipient of the Prime sub is a great honor to me. That's how I feel about it anyway. When I say it's an honor, I mean it. I'm not faking that shit. I actually mean it. Like that's a great honor. Frezzy says, I'm gonna stream some more Resi 9. Oh, I really... You're enjoying the game? Me too, Frezzy. Resi 9 is so good. It's so good. I can't stop thinking about that game. Like, it's really, really good. It's got me. I'm super enjoying that game. Resident Evil is one of my favorite... One of my favorite games of all time. It might be in my top 5 games of all time is Resident Evil 4. And you know what? I think Village might be up in my top 10. I really liked Village as well. So I haven't played many of the Resident Evil games, but I love at least 2 of them. And now 3 of them, I guess. Requiem is really nice. And hopefully that makes my top 10 as well once I finish it. We'll have to see though. So far it's coming in very strong, Requiem. But yeah, I would never spend 1,000 on a phone. No way. I don't like wasting money. I really don't. As I've gotten older, my tolerance for wasting money has gone more... It's fallen even more. So yeah, I don't like... I feel good when I buy something that makes sense. So for me, like buying the top-of-the-line phone from a few years ago on deal makes a lot of sense. You save money, you get a great experience too. Stargazer says, my grandma used to say that when she didn't know how to end a conversation... Wait, what did she used to say? Oh, that's about it? Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, well, maybe it's because I don't know how to end a sentence, so I just say, and that's about it. Because, yeah, that's about it. What can I say? That is about it. Frezzy says... Yeah, Resident Evil 4, I want to get further than Koroku so I can keep watching and lurking. Ah, yeah, you can do that. I'm pretty slow. I'm pretty slow in the game because I like to collect everything. So you could easily speedrun it and get ahead of me. That's going to be easy for you, Frezzy. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? I echo that statement, Stargazer. Focus, KG, go get the more seal fragments. Okay, I'll focus. I really want a cup of tea, though. Can someone make me a cup of tea? I wish I could get one of you to make me a cup of tea. That would be fantastic, but unfortunately I have to make it myself. And once I get into the kitchen, it's a world of distraction. And I'm high distractibility today, I really am. Like, I feel like if I go to the kitchen, I won't be back for 30 minutes, because there's a lot of distractions out there. A lot of distractions. Ultra says my phone was £150 and I thought it was expensive. That is quite cheap for a smartphone, Ultra. That is it is a lot of money, but it is quite cheap for a smartphone. I hope it's a good phone for you. Yeah, evening math. I actually have seen your full natural hair. It's hair that would make your enemies cry its power. Wait, what do you mean you've seen my full natural hair? Wait, where did you see that? Where did you see my full natural hair? Prezi says, I got a Samsung Z Fold 4 when it was new. Holy shit. Holy shit. That was like $2,000 or something, wasn't it? Oh my god, Prezi. Damn, you must have been rolling in the Benjamins back then. Holy crap. Yeah, that's an expensive one. Impstar says, that phone looks very nice though. I did like the Z Fold looked really cool. I was like, that phone looks awesome. I would never spend that much money on a phone, but respect to anyone that actually has that phone because they probably worked hard for it and it's a nice phone. Impstar says, I wait for a trade-in deal, get the best phone they have, then go 6 to 10 years before doing it again. There you go. That is a good strategy. Love to see it. Yeah. Yep, 6 to 10 years is about right. That's what you should do for phones. 6 to 10 years, exactly. At least 6 years if you can do it. Just don't drop your phone down the toilet like I did. I was trying to go 10 years with my Pixel 5. I dropped it down the toilet. I only made it 6 years. I only made it 6 years. It was a travesty. It was terrible. But I will say, my new phone made my life so much easier because apparently the Pixel 5 was quite old and slow. So my new phone made my life way easier. It really did. It instantly improved my life. I was definitely due an upgrade there. It instantly improved my life. And it wasn't even a modern, it was a phone from like a couple years ago. So I got the Pixel 8 Pro. And I think the Pixel 9 was already out and the Pixel 10 was coming out when I bought my Pixel 8 Pro. So I got a really good deal on the 8 Pro. Really good deal. And it's been a fantastic phone. So that was a happy accident. Like, I dropped my Pixel 5 down the toilet, but I was really due an upgrade, and it did make my life easier. Not having to deal with the lag on my Pixel 5. Hey, Lee. It's been several months, says Matt. It's going very, very well. Ooh! I need to DM you. Oh, yeah, send a DM my way, Matt. So, 2 projects currently running. Frezzy says, I know I've been seeing you playing, says Frezzy. Oh, yeah. On Resi 5. 9, sorry. You have the Honor Magic. It's a phone, says Moon. I hear those are quite good, aren't they? The Honors. I've heard people enjoy those phones. Ultra said, I voted Resident Evil 7 VR for October Halloween stream. I could do that next October, yeah. Why not? To VR horror game, that would be horrific. Mathery says, now I feel bad for buying the S26 Ultra. Is that new or not? Is that the new one? Oh, it's a on pre-order. Is that like brand new? To be honest, dude, like, well, I say these things, but if you actually have the money for it and it's not a huge, and you enjoy the latest phones, it's fine. Like, I'm not saying, like, if you buy the latest phones, disrespect on you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, personally, I don't like to waste money. And I see it as a waste of money for me because I guess I don't care about having the latest and greatest thing. But like I said, like Frezzy was saying he got the Z Fold. That was a very nice phone. So if I saw someone with that phone, I would just be like, hell yeah. Because that phone did look really nice. Same with the Samsung Ultra phones. I do like the look of those as well. Never owned one myself, but yeah, I mean, if you can justify the price, then it's fine. You can even get it as a tax write-off if you need it for your job. Yeah, if you need a phone for your job, you can get half of it off on a tax write-off. So, yeah, that's something. Tarek says, I need a bacon and egg sandwich, but I need to complete some insane goals on Icarus first. Sandwich is my reward. Ooh, bacon and egg sandwich, dude. I'm hungry. Sandwich is my reward for gaming. That's so good, dude. You're having a good weekend. I will complete some goals in Icarus, a video game, and then as a reward, I'm having a beautifully made bacon and egg sandwich. Zorok says I gave up coffee and have been drinking chai lattes in place, but I have a single serving of toasted coconut almond bark tea for later. Sounds like you're on a health kick, man. Respect. So I drink coffee sparingly. I still drink coffee, but I can't have it every day because I know that's very bad for me. I can have it like maybe once or twice a week and it's okay. I did have a coffee today and I very much enjoyed it. Like, coffee is my favorite beverage. Like, it's my favorite thing to drink in the world. I don't think there's anything I enjoy drinking more than a coffee. And I think second to coffee is probably water, to be honest. I really like water. I do actually like water quite a lot. I think coffee and water are my favorite. I think third I'd put like those Monster Ultra Energies, which I'm kind of ashamed to say that, but I really do like those. I almost got one today. In fact, I might run down to the corner shop right now and get one. I'm in that kind of mood today. I want a Monster Ultra Energy drink. They're even worse for me than coffee, by the way, but oh god. They're like my guilty pleasure. I really like those things. Prezi says my PC is also expensive. I never go down on tech. Yeah, so you just like love tech and you love the cutting edge tech. I mean, that's fair enough. The last cutting edge tech I bought was the Quest 3, which, by the way, what a machine on release. Holy shit, the specs of the Quest 3. It's a VR headset because I was into doing VR content back then. Unfortunately, I barely used the Quest 3. I kind of stopped doing so much VR content, like, just after I bought the Quest 3, which was a shame, but yeah, I made much more content on the Quest 2, but yeah, the Quest 3 was a fantastic thing when it was released. Really high specs for the price. Here's your tea. Thank you, Tarek. Got 5090 graphics card. Oh my god! Oh my god, Frezzy! Oh, I'm salivating. I would love a 5090 graphics card and 96GB of DDR5 RAM. You know, you could sell your gigabyte... You could sell your RAM right now and make a huge profit on that RAM. As long as you got it pre-AI pandemic. Rub it in, most of us are sitting on 32GB of RAM or less. Yep, that is true. I mean, 96GB of DDR5 is actually a dream of mine. That is a dream of mine. Moon says that is a question, it will come to you. What will come to me? Zroik says, I spent my kidney and lung to get it, but worth it, says Frezzy. No! It's not... You sold your organs? Oh no, dude. Is that how you're affording the tech? No, you need your organs, man. You need your... Don't sell more. Just don't sell any more. You sold a kidney and a lung. Make sure you don't sell any more. I think you're running on borrowed time now, Frezzy. Yeah. How on earth did your phone get in the toilet? It just fell out of my pocket and fell into the toilet. That's it. It just fell out of my pocket and went straight in the toilet. And also, it was supposed to be a waterproof phone, but I guess the waterproofing after 6 years had started to fail, so it just died. When you stand up, pull your pants up, it pops out your pocket. I think that's what happened, yeah. Yeah, that's what... Something like that happened. It just fell out of my pocket straight into the toilet. Delivered yesterday, says Mathery. Oh, the S26. Nice, man. Well, enjoy. I bet that's a speed demon. I bet that opens Google Chrome fast. And WhatsApp. Must be gutting the phone in the toilet. Oh, yeah. Have you never done that before? Lee says I still buy cheap phones. That's the way forward. Phones are mostly toilet-proof. Yes, well, the Pixel 5 was meant to be toilet-proof, but the waterproofing does fail after a while on phones, I found out. Yeah, eventually the waterproofing will fail. It fails with time. Lee says 12 quid a month my bill, that's how basic it is, says Lee. Oh, nice. 12. So it's 12 quid a month, like, for the phone plan and the device plan? That's amazing. It's a pretty good deal. Honor is very good. Battery lasts about 2 days. The camera's very good. Glad to hear it, Moon. Yeah, I hear people say Honor are good. Good for the money. I've got a lasagna and garlic bread in the oven. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad everyone's having... It sounds like everyone's having a great weekend this week. You've all got, like, nice food and nice plans and all that. Ultra says, gonna start my tea in next half hour-ish. Nice. Why do I always get my spelling wrong on streams? I always mistype. That's alright, I can usually understand the bad spelling. I'm pretty good at ignoring bad spelling and even bad English. And, you know, as long as I can understand what you're saying, it's fine. As long as you're getting your point across, what is there more to do? Frezzy says, mainly go 5 to 10 years before getting new stuff, but when I do, I get top of the line so I can wait the next 5 to 10 in style. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most, like, money-efficient way to go about buying tech, but it is quite satisfying doing it that way, because for about 3 years, you can be like, my machine is a literal supercomputer. Yeah. And then even after 10 years, you're like, my machine can still play the latest games at high quality. Or medium to high, which is pretty nice. Lee says monsters are really popular, never had one myself. Yeah, I don't get into it. They're very addictive and delicious. And they're delicious in like an evil way, where it's like over-palatable. It's like so Monster Ultra, the white one, it tastes like super lemonade. If you like the flavor of lemonade, it's like super lemonade. That's what it tastes like. It's like they got the flavor of lemonade and they were like, let us concentrate it. More! Now more! It's like they concentrated the flavor of lemonade. And then they put it into that drink, and it's kind of like thick and cloudy, the liquid. It's a very satisfying viscosity. And I really want one right now. I might go get one at some point. And really acidic in that, like, really like, citric acid, like, You know what I mean? That nice acid flavor. But yeah, those things I really like, but honestly, don't get into them. I wish I never tried one. Hey, Speedy. Yeah, they're nice in a really artificial, like, concentrated lemonade flavor way. Also, they make you very hyped up on caffeine and taurine and all those nice things. Frezzy says, my old computer does have 64GB DDR4 just sitting and slacking. Oh yeah, you could resell that. Just sell some of that. You'll make some good money. Maybe put it towards your next graphics card. Everyone's getting to good deals on their phone in the chat, apart from Mathery, who splurged for the latest S26. What are you having for dinner, Karo? Oh, I've got half an M&S egg sandwich. I might eat it in just a minute, actually. It's time for me. I'm going to get it right now. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I've been eating... I had M&S chocolate milk earlier, and half a sandwich. And I had their avocado and grain salad. And my plan is to eat the rest of that sandwich. And then... other than that, I don't really have a plan. Maybe some more food, or maybe I'll find food. I think we have some nice apples over there. I might have an apple. But yeah, I'm good for food today. Last night, I had such a delicious thing. I ate a crumpet with butter. Yeah, a buttered crumpet with peanut butter and honey. Oh my god, I've been eating so healthy for so long, and I haven't had that for ages. I haven't tasted peanut butter for months. Months and months I've gone without peanut butter. So that was the first time I've had peanut butter in ages, and I was like... it was like a taste explosion in my mouth. It was incredible. I was like, god damn, no wonder I used to be fatter than I am, because I used to eat this, and it tastes amazing, and I want to eat more of this. But, oh, the question you asked about your hair, wait. Oh, yeah, what... yeah, but when I said... how have you seen my natural hair? Yeah, how have you? Yeah, what did you respond there? My full natural hair. And then you said... that is a question, it will come to you. Oh, like, how did you see my hair? Yeah, how did you see my hair? Did you see me in person? Did you see me walking around? I mean, I'd usually... yeah. Did you look through my window, maybe? Lee says, people have complained about my spelling on some streams unsubbed. There's a particular little channel bit stuck up. Oh, really? People complaining about your spelling on a stream? Like, was it a streamer? Yeah, this is a bit stuck up. Hey, not everyone's great at spelling, and that's okay. I don't think it means they're less of a, person, or even less intelligent. I mean, dyslexia is a thing. I know some people that are dyslexic, very intelligent people. They just can't spell for shit, and that's alright. Lee says, not a fan of peanut butter jam, more of a jam man. Oh, you're more... Oh, you're more of a jam man than the peanut butter man. I am a peanut butter and jam man. Peanut butter and jam. That's what I am. Put them both together, that makes the perfect concoction. Gotta take a nap before today's plans. See ya, Frezzy. Thanks for joining today. Everyone enjoy the crisp, gentle voice of Croc. Thank you. Yeah, oh yeah, make sure to check out... So if any of you want to check out Frezzy streams, they also stream. I saw one of their streams the other day. Strifey. Hello, Strifey. I had eggs and tots wrapped in a tortilla. Went full fat kid this morning. It's starting to get warm here again, so time to start working out again. Oh yeah, I mean, you should have already started, but better late than never. Better late than never. Never. You might just make it in time for summer with the summer bod if you start now. We see your hair all the time. Yeah, but you see my hair after it's been styled. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to style my hair today. And my hair without styling is a bit of a beast. Like I said, it's a bit like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons. Literally, it's the amount of hair I actually contain with like hair product is... You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe how much hair I actually have without putting... It's like this. It's actually crazy. Like, I can't believe the transformation I make every day from when I wake up and when I put in some... When I wet my hair and put some styling product in. This is too good not to tell you. Yeah, are you looking through my windows? I hope not, Moon. I'll have to start making sure I'm always wearing some underwear when I walk around. Frezzy is your go-to streamer for a little bit of everything. One day they're battling zombies in Resident Evil. The next they're raiding Karazhan. Oh, World of Warcraft, right? With a sprinkle of quests and a dash of nope! Their channel is always an adventure. Drop by for some Danish delight and gaming variety. Yeah, drop in for some Danish delight if you want some Danish delight. Check out Frezzy's stream. Can't afford the gym anymore? Hey, me neither, Strife. That's alright. You know what is a good way to work out? Just, like, get outside, move your body. That's what I do. It works just as good as the gym. I don't know why nobody talks about this, you know? You can save so much money on a gym membership and get a better workout, and you don't even have to commute. So, because you just walk out the door and start doing some press-ups, start doing some, you know, body weight squats and things like that, and if you can spring for it, maybe get yourself, like, a set of home dumbbells and barbells, and that's really going to get you a great workout, so... Yeah, don't think you need a gym membership to get in shape. I'm sure you don't, Strife, but I'm just saying to everyone out there, don't think you need a gym membership. You just need your body and the floor, literally. That's all you need, trust me. And you'll save so much money, and your physique will be better than all your friends, because what they have to get the motivation to drive all the way to the gym, you know, go into the gym, put their clothes in a locker, start and queue for the gym equipment, okay? And what do you have to do? You just have to get out the door, start doing some workout. It's so much more time efficient too to not have a gym. I think having a gym is like a scam. Having a gym membership, it's a scam, dude. They want you to think you can't get in shape without one. Well, let me tell you, the best shape I've ever been in is when I'm not even going to the gym. When I'm just using my body in the outside world. Find a tree. Climb the tree. Good workout. Also really fun. But be careful. Climbing a tree can be kind of dangerous. Moon says you have to think on it. It will come to you. Oh yeah. I'll think about it. Next stream we want to see an afro. I was just thinking I might have a photo of me with an afro. Yeah, I do, right here. Okay, so how can I show you this without giving away my identification details? There you go. Can you see that okay? There you go. Thought you were joking? No, I'm not. My hair is even more out of control now as well than it was in there. It's quite an old photo of me. That's Simon Amstel from Nevermind the Buzzcocks, says Ultra. Oh yeah, Nevermind the Buzzcocks. That was a funny show. I don't know if that guy's doing alright these days, Simon Amstel. I think he kind of fell off. Like, I think he went down a... Yeah, I think he had a lot of trouble after Nevermind the Buzzcocks. Just with, you know, I don't know what he had trouble with, but I just remember seeing a stand-up of his, and he didn't seem like that happy, basically. He didn't seem like a very happy guy, but maybe it was an act. How old were you in that picture? 17? I think so, yeah. Think about 17. Think about that age, yeah. It was my driving license photo. So yeah, I think about 17. Haven't heard about Simon Amstel for years. Yeah, he was very talented TV show host. Very funny. But his act was kind of mean. It was like just ripping on people. And if you're ripping on people like that, I don't think it was coming from a good place for him. That's the feeling I got. So he's the kind of person that would rip on people very unabashedly. Like, celebrities would come on and he'd kind of make fun of them. And stuff like that. But for things that had turned up for them in the media and stuff. And I don't think that kind of stuff was coming from a good place from him. At least that's the impression I got. Hey, Bangscapy! Bangscapy. Are you trying to hydrate me? Fine. I'll hydrate. I want to get a Monster Ultra, but we only have 2 hours left of the subathon, so maybe it's too... Maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, it didn't look bad, it suits. I mean... I think it looks worse now. That was... It looks worse now. It's much more frizzy now. Back then it was less frizzy. I think as I've gotten older, my hair has gotten more frizzy. And less nice, curly. Yeah, but without product in, it's extremely frizzy these days. Okay, so, take this. Ultra says they struggle to get guests on Nevermind the Buzzcocks because he just ripped them. I honestly wouldn't care, it's a joke. Yeah, I mean, I'd be fine with it because it's a funny show to be on. But to be honest, I haven't done anything that's too embarrassing, really, I guess. And I don't take myself... I think it's how seriously you take yourself, right? Because if you don't take yourself that seriously and you can joke about yourself, like I bet people like Hugh Jackman would probably go on and he'd be fine, right? He'd be fine going on a show like that. Like, he can take the piss out of himself. Same with someone like Justin Timberlake or... yeah, there are lots of celebrities that have like a sense of humor and can take the piss out of themselves. There are some that are very serious about themselves and they don't really like being made fun of. And yeah, unfortunately he did get a lot of those types of people on his show, which made the show quite entertaining because they would storm off the show at points. Yeah. Yeah, he would have a lot of guests that would storm off the show because they were so insulted by what he was saying, by his jokes. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. I think, like, it must be the celebrities not looking at what the show is before they go on it. Like, it must be their agent being like, oh yeah, you should go on this show, it gets a lot of views or whatever. And then they're like, okay, and then they just go on it without researching it. Because surely if you research the show, you would know what you're getting yourself into. And you would know that if you can't take a joke, then it's not going to be a nice show for you to be on. You're just going to get the piss ripped out of you, you know? Bam, bam, bega bam, 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 bam. I mean, it would be very easy to take the piss out of me for Nevermind if I were on Nevermind the Buzzcocks. Firstly, I don't know much about music, so I'd fail every single challenge they had, because it was always like music quizzes. Like, what song is this? Which artist did this? It was always that kind of stuff. I wouldn't know anything about that, so I'd look really stupid. Also, they could just take any of my clips of my stream out of context. It'd be so easy to make fun of me. It really would be. And to be honest, they could probably take some of the clips, in context and still make fun of me. In a lot of cases, so. Beanie looks good on you anyway. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lee. I was thinking the other day, am I supposed to wear a beanie like this? Or like this? I tend to wear them like this, so it's diagonal across my head. But maybe you're supposed to wear them like this, so it's straight across your head. You know what I mean? I like to wear them down like this. Cover my ears. Keep my ears warm. Buzzcocks is crap now. Do they still do it? I didn't know they still did it. I thought it ended in like 2002 or something. Yeah, how are you, Bang Bang? Kai says, this is random, but do you voice act for audiobooks? No, but they should pay me to do that, shouldn't they? They should offer me a lot of money to do that, I think. I don't know why they're not doing that. They should, you know. I'd be up for that. I have heard some audiobooks narrators that have really horrible voices. I'm just saying, no disrespect to these voice actors. I mean, you go get your bag, but I have heard some, my mum listens to audiobooks quite a lot, and some of the audiobook narrators, they sound awful. Like, I don't want to listen to their voice for even a second, and yet they've done a whole book. Impressive, really, isn't it? How did they land that job? And I won't give any names because, you know, go and get that bag. But, yeah, I've heard some really terrible ones. Really grating voices that have done an entire book. And, you know, have many books under their name. It's hosted by Greg Davies now. Oh, he's quite funny, though. Isn't he? He's the really tall guy, isn't he? He is funny. He's made me laugh before, Greg Davies. He is funny. You know what story made me laugh a lot? He has this story where he was, from when he was a school teacher and he wore his mum's underwear into school. And, yeah, basically hilarity ensues from that story. You might want to find that story online and have a look at that. It's very funny. And apparently it's a true story. I kind of believe it. I believe it's a true story. Yeah, he wore his mum's underwear. As a school teacher, he wore his mum's underwear into the school. By accident. And, yeah. Very funny. Lee says, we've all mentioned how good your voice is. It's good feedback. Yeah, exactly. I get all these comments like, your voice is so good, and yet all these movie studios that need, you know, voices for their trailers, all of these audiobook people that need voices, none of them are offering me heaps of money to do anything. I just think, like, why? I don't get it. I don't know why I'm not being offered lots of money to do some voice acting. I think they should do it. It doesn't even have to be that much money. Like, I would still be a bargain compared to, like, Stephen Fry. Stephen Fry, have you seen the rates that they pay Stephen Fry for his voice? My goodness gracious. He gets a bag and a half for his voice. Oh my god. You know, I'll do it for way less than that. It would be a bargain, and I'm sure, I promise you, I'll do a decent job. I'll read the next Harry Potter book, if they make one. For much less money. You'll get a bargain. Everyone will like it. It'll be good. Love your voice for all that, Kroku. Thank you, Lee. Thanks for all the compliments on my voice today, gamers. I've heard Graham Norton, it was on, I believe. Oh yeah, he had Ultra, yeah. You've seen the same thing where he was wearing his mum's underwear? That's hilarious, that story. Yeah, so Greg Davies, he is funny. He's a good comedic actor as well in his... Wasn't he in, like, In-Betweeners and stuff like that? Yeah, he's a good comedic actor. Like, he's quite good, that guy. And he's a pretty good host. He's pretty funny. So I'm actually, like, surprised to hear that Buzzcocks with him hosting isn't good. Because I think he's quite good at what he does usually. If you went to private school, you might have got a gig. It's connections, exactly, right? But I have you guys as my connections now. So, yeah, we'll find some work eventually. I've got you guys. I've got... who's my most high-profile connection? It's probably Dantic, really, right? So that's my high-profile connection, right? Dantic. Which is a pretty good one. He's going up to 3 mil on YouTube now. He's doing fantastic. That's a pretty good one. That's completely from just doing this on YouTube. That's a random one, that one. That's quite a good one. Yeah, but Dantic will find me a job. Go on, a lot of let's put some pressure on Dantic. Go find me a job, Dantic. Go find me a voice acting job. Strife says, you ever lose items? I think I just lost my Staff of Embers, says Ultra. I haven't done any gameplay yet. Are you enjoying the game? I've done no gameplay. Should I go out and do the game? I think I should probably do some gaming. Chat's been buzzing today. Fancying a McDonald's mostly out of laziness. Don't do it, Ultra. I almost did that today. I almost, because I had a lot to do this morning. I was out and about in the world this morning. I had a lot to do, and I was thinking I might get a McDonald's breakfast, but I resisted. I went to M&S instead and paid a lot of money for an avocado and grain salad, which was much healthier. If I had the McDonald's breakfast, sure, I would be happy, but I would also wake up fat tomorrow, so that wouldn't be good. Don't do it. Stay strong, Ultra. Stay strong like I managed to this morning. And not get the McDonald's pancakes and stuff. You ever lose items? I think I just lost my Staff of Embers. I have lost items in this game before by just throwing them accidentally into the ocean. If that's what you mean. I've done that before. Ultra says, Buzzcocks is just too friendly now. Oh, I see, yeah. I can see. Buzzcocks had an edge and was unpredictable. Yeah, that's because of the host was very edgy and had bad mental health. But it did make it quite the show. Kai says, I heard your voice and thought it was so good I thought you voice acted for something, but you just have to create an account on Voice123 backstage. And I'll be shocked if you didn't get any. Oh, okay. Voice123. I'll look into that then. Honestly, I get crappy vibes from... I get what vibes? Hang on, that was censored. I gotta look up here. It's on YouTube, hang on. Yeah, my chatbot's still censoring me. Oh, I get good vibes from you. Wait. Why was good vibes censored out? I think it's because you accidentally typed God vibes, and God is censored on my chatbot for some reason. Anti-religion. My bot. I thought you were saying I have shit vibes, and I was like, oh, why do you watch my stream then, Lee? Honestly, I get good vibes from you and your work, just need to keep at it. I think you're right, Lee. I just need to keep at it. Keeping at it is the thing. That's what I've been doing the last 9 or so years. I'll just keep doing that. But I'll keep at it even harder than last time, basically. Impstar says, you need to get a clip of you reading some 40k lore. Think of the engagement in the comments. Oh, okay. That's actually a really good idea, Impstar. You should be my manager. That's actually a really good idea. That's the kind of thing, though, I'm not always good at doing things that I don't really want to do, but would be good. Like, that's the thing that I don't really want to do, but it would be really good for my channel. You're right, that would be really good for my channel, but I don't know if I'll end up doing it, because there are other things I want to do more than that. That get me less engagement. But you're right, that would be an incredible clickbaity thing for me to do. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I should just literally... or do all the clickbait I can think of. Or you guys can think of. Strife says it ended up in a food box. Oh yeah, you lost your weapon in a food box? Nice. Good lad, Crocker, you showed discipline there. I showed discipline? Nice. Tarek says it's been nearly an hour you haven't moved from the front of the portal. Yeah, classic Valheim SUBATHON. It gets good in 5 hours in. 5 hours in. That's when the gameplay really starts. First hour, we're just settling in here. I mean, we could be going for 13 hours today, you never know. We've had 13-hour Valheim streams. We could be here for 14. You want the pancakes, bacon, maple syrup? Yeah, I want the hash browns, the pancakes, the maple syrup, the little bit of butter you put on the pancakes too. That goes well. I also want the coffee. I want the... what's the other one? The Egg McMuffin. Yeah. That all sounds good to me. What's there's one more thing that they do for breakfast that someone told me about. What's that other thing that I didn't even... Oh, the McGriddle. I've never had a McGriddle. I hear there's a McGriddle, but I don't think they do a veggie option, so I'd have to consume the animal flesh if I wanted that one. How's the seal fragment progress going? I have 6 out of 9. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now I need to get 3 more. Now, we had 6 out of 9 an hour ago, and we still have 6 out of 9. But there's plenty more gameplay to come, so we could get the remaining 3. Hello, Tina. Glad to see you're still okay with all the bombing and stuff. I'm sorry about that happening. I wish I could stop them. I wish I really were Superman, then I'd get in the way of the missiles and kick them into space. Strife says, do you want to grow the channel or do what you want to do? They lead to do very different outcomes. A mix of both, Strife. A mix of both. That's what I've been doing now. I've been doing a mix of both. A mix of both, because you got to find something you can do sustainably, which means you've got to find some kind of enjoyment out of it, you know? Some kind of creative, you know, fulfillment out of it. Which I wouldn't always... not all the things that would grow the channel... Like, there are certain options that would definitely be very clickbaity and would grow the channel, but I wouldn't feel like it would be a good representation of me. And it wouldn't be what I want to really make. So I've got to find things that I want to make and will grow the channel. At least, you know, keep it growing. Because the channels are growing. They are growing. Could they be growing faster? Of course they could be. And I will keep working to grow them faster, but also make sure I'm doing something that I can keep doing. Because I'm here for the long haul. I'm here for a long time, you know? I'm here for a long time and a good time. Ultra says... they got rid of 90% of their veggie options at McDonald's. Did they really? But the V... is that just where you are? Because I think the ones around me are still doing their veggies. Maybe it's just not popular in Scotland. Is vegetarianism just not very popular in Scotland? Because they still do the plant patties here and that stuff. They should do a plant patty McGriddle. Why don't they do that? McGriddle is hit or miss, says Impstar. Sometimes they're amazing, sometimes the pancakes are soggy or chewy. Oh, that sounds rough, dude. I'm sorry about the soggy, chewy pancakes. Where's Crystal? She might turn up. We haven't seen her yet, but she might turn up. Hey, Steve Tara. Okay, how about a newscast update, and then I should start gaming. How about we start gaming after that? Because we've spent an hour chatting. Maybe we should start gaming and chatting at the same time. Do some multitasking. Newscast update from KorokuGaming's chat. The chat's buzzing with nostalgia for Simon Amstell's roast fests on Buzzcocks, while hydration reminders and friendly hellos keep the vibe cozy. Thymorph battles work fatigue, and Ultra craves McDonald's amidst local refurb woes. Meanwhile, Koroku's mystical magma magic awaits Stargazer's return. And yes, we're still at that portal. Yeah, we're still at this portal, yeah. Funny, the AI knows what we're doing. Hashtag Valheim Chronicles. I subbed. Thank you for the sub, dude. Treat yourself tomorrow. I feel like I already treated myself today with that M&S grain salad, to be honest. It was quite good. And a chocolate milk. Did I mention the chocolate milk? Yeah, I already treated myself today. And a coffee. I'm very well treated, I think. I don't need more treats. Can I have a shout out? I subbed. No. How about no? But yeah, hey Steve Tara. Strife says, I grew up on a farm. I couldn't be vegan. It just holds no appeal for me, says Strife. That's understandable. I mean, I see both sides of... I see both sides of the debate when it comes to meat and veganism, veggieism. I see both sides. I can understand it, you know. I don't hold it against people. I'm more of a live and let live kind of person, you know. I think it's cool if you want to be vegan. If you don't want to be vegan, that's cool too. There are much more important things out there to be thinking about than what we eat. Ultra says, all locations, I think, only option is the McPlant, not counting breakfast items. Oh, so you're saying they discontinued the other options and the only thing you can get now is McPlant? Well, it kind of sucks that they don't do a McPlant, what do you call it? They could do a McPlant egg McMuffin, that'd be nice. They should just use that McPlant patty in more of their recipes, that'd be good. How is your day? It's going well, thank you, Steve. How's your day? I spent an hour chatting with chat without playing the game. But it does look how nice the portal looks. I fixed all my colors yesterday. I hope you're enjoying the improved colors of my stream. Do you think Crystal is affected by the bombs as well? Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe actually. Very possibly. Crystal's in UAE. Tina, is Crystal affected by the bombs that are happening? Crystal's in UAE. Tina will know. I mean, Crystal has... Crystal... Sometimes she's not here because the time difference is so crazy. So it's actually hard... The same with Tarek. It's hard for them to even be on this stream because of the time zones. Greetings from Thailand. Hey, Bakugan! I hope Thailand is treating you well. What's the favorite thing you've done in Thailand so far? Live and let live is the best way to be. Yeah, at the end of the day, we're all human. Let's just give each other the benefit of the doubt in most cases and decent, you know, respect. You know, a good standard of respect for each other and... Yeah, not get crazy over this, over the smallest things. I mean, it's very... And try to understand different points of view, because once you really understand why... Like, a lot of people do some things, and you might be like, why do they do that? But then, when you really walk a mile in their shoes, you kind of realize it all makes sense a lot of the time. Unless they're crazy. Some people are just crazy. But most of the time, walk a mile in someone's shoes, and it makes a lot of sense why they are the way they are, why they do the things they do, why they think the way they think. Hey, Vanavi. I'm on the road. I will arrive home in 2 hours. I'm watching from my phone. Hey, Vanavi. Hey, Von Von. Thank you for the 13 months, Bakugan. Incredible. Greetings from Thailand, Bakugan. So awesome to have you join the sub squad and bring that mod energy. Hope the magma magic is keeping you warm all the way over there. Well, I'm sure Thailand is quite warm anyway. Yeah, I hope traffic is okay. In Thailand... Oh yeah, doesn't Thailand have the crazy, like, motorbikes everywhere? Is that Thailand that's like that? Scooters? It looks the same, the stream. No, Moon, it's high quality now. Before it was low quality. I didn't have the colors set up right. Zorotic says the president of the Philippines is pulling all of their people out of any of those areas. Free flights back home, says Zorotic. Wait, are you flying as well today? Plant-based meat, not bad at all. Plant-based meat tastes pretty damn good to me. I don't trust it fully from a health perspective. I just don't trust... Because it's processed, you know. I don't fully trust it, but it tastes pretty good. I do like the taste of it. I try to avoid eating too much of it because I reckon it's probably not the best thing for us. Hey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Woo! Yeah, I try to get... So when I'm eating veggie foods, I try to stay to, like, whole food plant-based things and try not to eat many, like, plant-based meats. But plant-based meats do taste really good these days. They have made them taste pretty good. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Vanavi. Incredible. Bobby's in chat for Vanavi. He's gifting because he doesn't want us to play any Valheim today. He just wants me to stay here chatting. Okay, what do you think? Do we just stay here chatting? No Valheim? Just stare into the portal? Thoughts and prayers. Yeah, thoughts and prayers for those affected by any war in the world. Especially if you're a civilian. It's annoying sometimes how civilians get caught up in this stuff, you know? It's so unfair. You're just trying to be a little civilian, trying to live your hobbit lifestyle, and suddenly bombs are taking out electricity towers and all that. It's terrible. Just because some rich guys are fighting about oil and stuff like that, and weapons. So I don't know much about this current conflict, apart from I think it's to do with, like, Iran was developing some new military weapons or something, and then America didn't like it, and they were like, hey, can you stop that? And they were like, no. And then America was like, fine, we'll attack you then. And then I think that's what's happening. I don't know, though. I'm talking about inside the video game if YouTube's trying to moderate me based on controversial topics. I'm talking about inside the video game. Inside Valheim. But yeah, I'm not super educated on politics and current affairs, really. But that's the gist I get. I think any processed foods are bad for you. I wouldn't say any are bad for you, because it's possible to make a processed food that is very good for you. It's possible. It's not like it's an impossible thing, it's just usually processed isn't good for you, because usually it's processed to be highly palatable, not highly healthy for you. But if you developed a processed food to be healthy, it would probably be pretty healthy. So a example of this is there's a processed product called Hytale, which I drink pretty much daily. It's a processed bag of powder, so it's a nutritious food in powdered form. You can eat that daily, and it's actually quite healthy. And that's processed. It's highly processed. It's you know, ground up different, you know, seeds, oats, and things like that, and added vitamins and all that. But it's made to be healthy, so it is quite healthy. And so it's possible. It's possible for a processed food to be good for you. It's just, unfortunately, a lot of the processed food isn't designed to be healthy. It's designed to make you want to buy more of it because it tastes so good. How do they do that? Well, lots of sugar, lots of fat, and lots of trans fats and things to make it last longer, and preservatives to make it shelf life longer, and all that. It's all that stuff that's bad for you. Surprised me, the taste. Yeah, the taste of the fake meats are pretty damn good these days. I thought it's because Iran was ending protesters, says Ultra. It's possible, man. Like I said, I don't really know. All I know is from a conversation with my mum this morning, and my mum was talking about it. That's literally it. Zoronic says it's a war on consciousness. Iran is the problem child in Middle East, says Strife, on most of the issues in the region. They were actively trying to build nukes, and if they got them, they would have used them. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because, yeah, I heard that they were building nukes, and America didn't like that, because they like to be the ones with the nukes. They don't like that. They see it as a big threat, so... The thing is, though, like, this is what I was thinking. If I were Iran, and the US were, like, bombing me, I would just surrender, because they have more bombs than me. That's what I'd be thinking. Because, like, if you had... Isn't it like the US and Israel are both bombing Iran or something? Yeah, if I'm Iran, I'm like, okay, fine. Like, I'm not doing... I'd be like, I surrender, like, immediately. Wouldn't you? Like, it's like you have a little pistol, and then someone has the Requiem gun, right? You know the Requiem gun in Resident Evil 9? It's like you have the starter pistol that Grace has in Resident Evil, and then America has the Requiem, or actually a rocket launcher, pretty much, and a Requiem. They have a whole arsenal, and you're like, I don't surrender. Well then, I guess you're getting blown up to smithereens. So that's the way I think. Like, it's just it's not worth fighting a fight you definitely can't win. So I don't understand why they're not just surrendering immediately. That's what I don't understand. Because all it's going to lead to is a lot of casualties and horrible things. Does it suck that there's a world power that's so powerful that you're kind of defenseless? Yeah, but that's how it is. So probably best to just surrender. You know, the reality is that's how it is. Probably just surrender. I mean, what might happen is there might be a proxy war that starts with... Well, it's probably already happening. We watched that proxy war video where other countries are going to fund Iran and give them lots of weapons and money. And then it's going to be a horrible proxy war thing, and the civilians are going to be caught in the middle. And it's just horrible. And, yeah. Just horribleness. But yeah. Like I said, I'm not very good at this. I'm pretty ignorant about this thing. I can speak on it at a very, like, naive level, and that's about it. But yeah, I don't really like war very much, unless it's in World of Warcraft. All this talking of bombs and war, I think I'll go make tea as well. Yeah, don't worry, I've wrapped up that chat now. Xeronix. This is not political stream. This is Valheim! And we're about to be Vikings. I'm sticking in my lane now. I'm a Valheim streamer. Have you ever watched Threads from 1984? No. Haven't heard of that one, Lee. Might look into it. Beautiful weather today, warm and cozy and snow, says Vanavi. Ooh. Vanavi, where are you at? Is that... Are you in Romania right now, or... I know you travel quite a bit for work, don't you? It's got cold again in UK? Yeah, we had 2 days of sun, and now it's gone again. Hot button convo, won't get into it here, says Strife. Oh yeah, of course, it's a very hot button convo. That's why I can only talk in generalities and naively, and just say that I don't like the idea of what's going on. Rolik says, does Iran have a centralized bank? That will answer your question. No idea. So I have to Google that later. Okay. Okay, gamers, do you think we're ready to game? We've got about 2 hours remaining of the subathon. I think we're ready. Let's get into the game. Okay, so I am an all-powerful wizard. I'm a magma mage. Check out this shit. Oh, I need Ita. My Ita ran out. I'm going to need a stuffed mushroom. And then I'll show you the power of the fireball. It's pretty good. Wait, 0 damage? 0 damage? I guess it doesn't affect rock. But it does affect everything else pretty well. So yeah, we've got a good inventory here. I've already done most of the inventory management. We need some more food. So let's go collect some food and then go find some Black Seal fragments, which we are finding over here, aren't we? I'm just jogging my memory here, but we're over here finding them, aren't we? Yeah, over here. In fact, we found one right here. That was a good... Yeah, we did one right here. I think that one's cleared now, isn't it? That's a cleared one. I might even mark that cleared. So that's a mine. Cleared. There we go. Yeah, that was a good one. Wait, what? Why did that not... Why did that not just work? Mine cleared. There we go. Now it worked. That was weird. Okay. We got a good amount of stuff, but we need some more food. Let's see if we got more food in my boxes first, actually. Well, I need more food. We do have these frosted sweetbread, but that's kind of like plains level food, unfortunately. We ain't plains level, we're doing Mistlands, so we need some better food than that. It's also not even magical, that food. I need some magic in my life. Mystical, magical, mythical mage. Magma mage in the Mistlands. Mystical, magical mage. Moon says, did you call me a gaslighter? Maybe. I do use that term sometimes. If I used that term, I probably wasn't being serious about it. You know what? It took me so long to realize what that term means. Because everyone just started saying it everyone just started saying gaslighting and gaslighter all of a sudden. And it took me ages to realize what that meant. I was like, what does that even mean? What is a gaslighter? And then when I found out what it meant, I was like, wait a second. That's what everyone keeps doing to me! Everyone keeps gaslighting me. And then I realized, holy shit, I'm being the victim of gaslighting everywhere. And then I started calling people out on it, like, hey, you know you've been, like, gaslighting me? Yeah. So gaslighting is just like lying. It's just like lying, right? About something that's, See, I don't even know the definition, but... Let's look at the definition of gaslighting. Oh yeah, persistent psychological manipulation designed to make victims doubt their own memory. Oh my god, dude, this used to happen to me so much. Like, people would say to me, like, you never do the dishes. And I'd be like, I do the dishes literally every day. And they'd be like, no, you don't. You never do them. And all this is your fault and this is your fault. And I'd be like, but I'm doing all this stuff. And they'd be like, no. And it was that. It was psychological manipulative abuse. To doubt my own sanity. So the manipulator can gain control of me. To question my reality, feelings, and instincts. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, that used to happen a lot to me. Then when I realized what gaslighting was, I was like, no more gaslighting. And now I don't accept it anymore. Gaslighting is abusive, yes. I agree. It's not very nice. And it's something I would never do. Like, so to me, I just didn't... So if people are doing something to you that you would never do to someone else, it's very confusing. It's very confusing. So it was quite effective on me. So I did doubt myself quite a bit because of it. Yeah, but I'm actually glad that term started becoming popular because now it happens a lot less. People are aware of it now. Because if you're not aware of it, then you can be a victim of it quite easily. Especially, like I said, if it's not something you would do to another person, it's very confusing when it's happening to you. Because you don't know what motivates it, you don't even know it's something people would do. You don't know for what reason they would do that. So that's why you doubt your own sanity, right? Because you're like, why would... Like, you don't understand the reasoning of why someone would do that. If you're someone that doesn't really have any desire to really control other people, a lot of us have pretty much no desire to control others, really. We don't have no desire for power. Then it's very confusing when someone is using tactics to gain power over you or control. Because you don't know what motivates it, and that's how you can get in a very bad situation. So it's really good to be aware of these things. So I'm glad that one actually became kind of viral. Helped me a lot realizing what that was. Okay, so Pelt's Hide, Mistlands, Black Marble. Okay, so stuffed mushies. I got no food in here, do I? We got no magic food in here. Did I run out? Okay, oh, we got Idrisil porridge, but not really that much of it. That needs barley and sap, doesn't it? I think is that all it needs? Let's check. Let's check the wonderful kitchen that Crystal made earlier. Yeah, Tina, can you actually advise us on one more thing about the war that's going on? Would you if you're in the UAE, would you be affected? Because we're missing a UAE person today from the stream. So I'm just wondering. Ultra says, on the speakerthon, has it come to an end? Oh yes, speakerthon has come to an end. We're playing now. Playing and gaming. I'm literally doing my job properly now. As a streamer. Game and play at the same time. Multitasking. It's not nice calling people it though when people are joking around with you, says Moon. I'm sorry, Moon. Going to lurk while I cook. See you later, Ultra. Make sure you post it in the Discord, the delicious food. One thing that's good about being from Philly, people are hypersensitive to BS. Yeah, and you have to be in Philly, right? A lot of BS flying around in Philly. But you do have those Philly cheesesteaks. Those look phenomenal. I always say that about Philly. I'm just like, people are like, Philly sucks. And I'm like, no, you do have those Philly cheesesteaks. I've seen how they look pretty good. With the broccoli rabe. Is that what they put in those? Broccoli rabe in the... Yeah, those look fantastic. What's this here? Idrisil porridge. Sap, barley, royal jelly. We got that, don't we? I think we can make some porridge today. Get on the good foods. Yeah, let's get that porridge cooking. Idrisil porridge is a strong-ass food. First I'll put these porridges in my inventory, because we have porridge. Then... Hey, that's some, chicken. Should I maybe take chicken today? What am I on now? I'm on the aspic, the omelette, and the stuffed mushroom. I think that's actually the best way to be. I think omelette, yeah, stamina food. I like stamina food because I got a shield. I don't need that much health because I got the shield. I forgot about the shield. Yeah, look, I can do this blood magic that gives me this shield. It's pretty strong. Check this out. Yeah! Now I have a shield. It's like a bubble around me that protects me from damage. It's pretty nice. I like this shield. Okay, so Yggdrasil porridge. We need some barley. Some barley. Some barley. It's all good, says Moon. I'm glad we're all good, Mooney. Depends on where you get them. Don't say Geno's. Is Geno's not good, is Geno's not good for Philly cheesesteak? Well, the Philly cheesesteak I saw was from a YouTube video where it looked like the best thing ever. It was like the broccoli rabe looks so good. And the cheese and the steak and everything. Look, the sandwich looked phenomenal. I saw a YouTube video about it. It must have been the best Philly cheesesteak in Philly or something. Like, the quality of the ingredients and just how it's presented was, like, salivatingly good. And that's what I always think about with Philly. The other thing I think about with Philly is the Prince of Philadelphia, of course. Even though most of that show takes place in Beverly Hills, right? Is that where it takes place? Beverly Hills. I think it takes place there. In the nice house, the mansion. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. I can't find my barley. Are we going to have to go out to find barley? Oh look, I got some brains in here. Got some brains. Oh, I got some sap as well. I think I'm going to have to go out and get some barley. I don't think I have any barley. I'm going to barley, yah. Barley for the stag. Oh look, some more potions. I need some of these ones. Some of these ones. We're doing good on potions. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't think I have any barley. I need to get barley. I'm being lazy. I don't want to have to go out and get barley, but it looks like I'm going to have to go out and get barley. At least I found the cultivator here. Okay, let's go get barley. Okay, so Mistlands farm it is. That's where we have the barley, eh? I think I might have planted... Oh, no, wait. I don't think I'd planted any barley. Hopefully Terek's house... Oh, wait. I might not be able to get into Terek's chest. I think he's a ward. But, Terek's place probably has barley. Oh, crap. How am I going to plant the barley? Oh, didn't I plant 2 bits of barley last time? I think I'm remembering I planted, like, 2 pieces of barley. Hang on. I think I know. I think in the Mistlands I planted, like, 2 sprigs of barley. So we'll get, like, 4. We'll have to start from the beginning. Maybe we're not having Yggdrasil porridge today, because I don't think we have any barley. But we are going to have... Here's the Mistlands farm. We are going to have maybe stuffed mushrooms. That'll be easy to make. And the aspic. We got quite a bit of jelly. I thought you did plant some barley. I planted flax. I think I planted 2 bits of barley. There's some turnips here too. Yeah, where's the barley at? I swear I planted 2 bits of barley somewhere. This all looks like flax to me. Flax everywhere. Flax, flax, flax everywhere. Where's the barley? Oh god. Oh, wasn't it up here, maybe? Oh, a lot of mushrooms though. I can make stuff turnips. Maybe I didn't plant barley. I thought I planted like 2 sprigs of barley. I thought I was like, there we go, we're going to restart the barley population from these 2 sprigs. Maybe they got killed. Maybe the barley didn't make it. Maybe it got killed by a fooling. Got ripped up and eaten by a fooling. Hungry fooling. Anyway, well, these mushrooms will make a lot of magic food, so that's good. We did a bit of farming last stream, at least. Haha, a hare. As a wizard, I don't really need to eat the rabbits anymore, do I? I need to eat the mushrooms and the eggs. Mushrooms and eggs. Basically, that's all I'm eating. Mushrooms, eggs, and porridge. And I guess jelly. Yeah. The diet of a wizard. Omelets. Aspic. Stuffed mushrooms. That's a good wizard. Good strong wizard diet and porridge. That sounds like a healthy diet, actually. Probably be pretty healthy on that diet. All comes from Mother Nature, the Earth, of course. All of these foods. Very, very wholesome. Get this flax. I guess we'll do some farming. I remember barley was mentioned. Yeah, I think I planted it, and I think maybe what happened was a fooling destroyed the barley. I think that's what happened. I think I planted barley, and a fooling destroyed the barley. Or maybe I planted barley somewhere else and not here, but that would be strange. Don't know why I would do that. Or maybe the barley's still in this chest. No, it's not in the chest. Oh. I actually have to run this back. I have too many things in my inventory now. Let's put away some things. Have you seen the Heart Attack burgers in America? Yes, the Heart Attack Grill. Yeah, that restaurant is crazy. I would like to eat there. Like, if I were near that place, I would probably go and eat there at least once. But not more than once. I think more than once is the problem. If you go there more than once, you got a problem. But one time, it might be cool to go to the Heart Attack Grill. Will Smith... Did Will Smith live close to you? Is that what you're saying? When he was still a kid? Are you saying when Will Smith was a kid, he showed up at your dad's car lot? Is that what you're saying? When you were still a baby? That's incredible. What a claim to fame. Tina says bombing was in Iran was in response to protests and demonstrations. Lee says it was the turnips we're sure was around here there. Oh yeah, we got turnips there, but yeah. We definitely planted barley. I think it got destroyed. Have you guessed yet where I saw your full natural hair? No, I can't think. Like, is it in an old video? Maybe? You live in a safer area of Iraq, in a southern province? In Basra is somewhat safer. There are some bombing still in certain areas. Well, I'm glad you're in a bit of a safer area, Tina. I hope it stays that way. In fact, I hope it all gets safe as soon as possible. I think everyone deserves to live somewhere safe from, you know, bombs. Basic human right, I think. The British troops were based in Basra when you were in the military, says Lee. Interesting. Okay, let's do a little jump here. Okay, let's put away these mushrooms. Actually, can we cook... I think we can cook stuffed mushrooms, can't we? Actually, we can't. We have no blood clots here. We do at the other base, though. Maybe we have blood clots in a box up here? Okay, there we go. Please, please. Okay, so mushrooms. Mistlands. Yeah, they go in here. Okay. I was just thinking, like, where do these mushrooms go? They should go in there. I've got turnip seeds now. I don't really need those, but I got them. Okay, so stuffed mushroom requires blood clot, which we have there. I think I saw some other blood clots somewhere, didn't I? It wasn't just in here, was it? I think I saw some more over here. Maybe I imagined it. I think I imagined it. Maybe I thought the raspberries looked a bit like blood clots or something. I think I imagined it. I mean, they might be in this dump chest, maybe. In the squishy chest, perhaps. Nope. There's blood bags, no blood clots, but I think we can make the stuffed mushrooms out of what we have here. Maybe not. Maybe it needs the food prep table. I think it needs a food prep table, which is... Is that still over here? No. Where is the food prep table these days? In this wonderful new kitchen renovation we have. Yeah, where is... Oh, there it is. Oh, beautiful. How nice. Oh, look, there's a black metal shield up there. That's nice, too. Okay, so... The stuffed mushroom, we don't have everything for it, so what are we missing? Oh, we do need turnips for the stuffed mushroom. Oh, we do need turnips still. I'm living off those turnips. I think we have a lot of turnips in here somewhere. Oh, seeds. We'll put the seeds in there. Onions. There's some turnips. We're actually kind of running out of nips. We're running out of nips. Koroku for world president. I do often think that someone like me with my kind of way of thinking would actually be quite good, but would also never get put in a leader position. You know what I mean? Because I really care. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there actually that just really care about people and don't really like war and stuff. And they'd probably be quite good in a leader position. But also, we're never going to get put in the leader position. It's just not going to happen, you know what I mean? It happens very rarely that someone like that makes it into a leader position. I give him my vote. Let's go! Yeah, vote for me for president. I mean, that would be very stressful, but I guess I would... I guess if I had enough public backing, I would do it. Take one for the team. It would be very stressful. I'll probably age about 10 years in 1 year. I wouldn't last very long, but I would do it. I think it would be a good, like, what do you call it? Be a bit scary, because I'd definitely be... They would definitely be trying to shoot me out there, you know what I mean? There would definitely be people trying to shoot me. It'd be scary. Trying to help the people instead of the profits, you know what I mean? A lot of people out there with a lot of stakes in certain things would be trying to rifle me down in the game. It would be quite scary. Be very scary. Okay, so blood clot, mage cap. Okay, we want to make some stuffed mushroom. Please, please. Please, I don't want to be the president of the world. Can I just be a streamer instead? That's much more easier. Much less stressful. Okay, I'm gonna make some stuffed mush. I made a lot of stuff, Mush. We did good work there. We need to cook them now, don't we? We have 3 ovens. Let's go! Thank you, Crystal. If you're watching this VOD, if you're catching up with the stream at all, thank you, Crystal, for this incredible kitchen. Look at that. This kitchen is beautiful. Holy shit. I could never make this myself. Thank you, Crystal. I get to enjoy this beautiful kitchen now because of this hard work. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, I wish I had a kitchen like this in real life. I like how it opens out to the outside. Very, very, very natural looking. It's like a barbecue. Oh man, imagine hosting a barbecue. Oh, the fire's not on. I'm not cooking anything. I do that so often. Turn on the oven. Well, I put stuff in the oven without any fire. It doesn't work very well doing that. Yeah, so, yeah, imagine hosting a barbecue for your friends and family with this kind of layout. Holy shit, that'd be a good day. Holy shit, you know? That'd be incredible in real life. I mean, it's incredible enough in the game. In real life, it'd be goddamn. It'd be so good. What a day that would be. Cooking stuffed mushrooms. Hopefully not with blood clots, but... maybe with blood clots. I mean, Scottish do the black puddings, don't they? And haggis. It's kind of blood clotty. Chat's gone quiet. Yeah, that's because they're voting for me as president of the world right now. They're messaging their local MPs and suggesting me as world president. So they're gone a bit quiet now. Like I said, gamers, I'll do it, but it's gonna be very stressful. I'll do it for the greater good. But goddamn, I'm not gonna last long in that kind of position. I'll die and honestly, I'll perish after a little while doing that job, I reckon. Remember how Obama aged? I think I'd age at least double as fast as Obama in that position. Obama went into politics as like a spring chicken. He came out after just one term with like fully grey hair. It was crazy. Hey, I'm Ajit. Moon says, old video current. See, I told you you would get it. Wait, old video... Oh, you saw an old video with me with my hair crazy? Is there an old video with my hair crazy? Maybe. Yeah, that's probably correct, yeah. I mean, yeah, probably in the past I didn't like style my hair occasionally. I have higher standards now for how my hair looks. Everyone's on YouTube now, Cicerotics. Yeah, we got quite a few people on YouTube, actually. Please, please, don't break my heart. I'm singing Sabrina Carpenter. Ooh, 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 do, 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 do. Please, 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 don't break my heart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I made a load of stuffed mushroom. That's good going. Hey, I did something good. Yeah, that's really good. So now I have stuffed mushroom. What else do I need? I need more health potions. I think we have those. I need more Seeker Aspic. We can make that. That's jelly. We got some jelly in here, don't we? If we don't have jelly in here, we have some jelly somewhere. Oh, there's a lot of jelly. Oh, yeah. I think it... Let's try and remember what it is. I think it's jelly. Isn't it like blood clots? No. Gentle electricity. It's jelly with I actually can't remember the recipe at all. Is it honey? No, it can't be honey. Oh, I know what it is. I actually don't. But is it jelly with Jotun puffs? And, oh, it's Sika meat, right? Sika, yeah, Sika. Because it's Sika aspic, it's Sika meat, jelly, and Jotun puffs. Maybe. Let's see if it's that. It's something like that. Yay! Oh no, it's not Jotun puffs, it's Mage caps. Of course it's Mage caps, but anyway, I can make it. I almost got it right. I was thinking it has yellow bits in it, so maybe that's the Jotun puffs, but no, it was the, Sika. No, not it was the... How does it have... That makes no sense. In the photo of the food, it's got like... It's like grey jelly with white bits and yellow bits. Maybe Sika meat... Does Sika meat go yellow in the oven? Maybe that's it. I'm going to cook some Sika meat to see if it goes yellow in the oven. Maybe it does make sense. Maybe Sika meat goes yellow when it gets cooked. Oh, I can't use Sika meat on the stone oven. Do I have to cook Sika meat upstairs? On the grill? On the grill. Do I have to cook it here? Oh, I do. Yeah, you have to cook Oh, look at that. I've never done that before. It's so big. Look at that. I don't think I've ever cooked Sika meat before like that. Anyway, we'll just let that cook there. Big bit of bug meat. Big lump of bug meat there. You have to cook it on the hooks. Over the fire. Lee says black pudding is nice. Yeah, it is. It is. It tastes good. For sure. BBC News, breaking news. Koroku agrees to be world president. Looks like you have a job. Yeah, everyone just says like, okay, yeah, but all the world leaders agree. They just agree, yeah, he can handle everything. I think I'll do an alright job. I'll try my best, anyway. Cooked Sika meat is kind of yellow, but kind of white. I guess the white bits in the Sika aspic are the meat bits. I don't know what the yellow bits are, then. Doesn't make any sense to me, but oh well. Yeah, they gotta change how Sika meat looks in the picture. It doesn't make any sense. Let's make some Sika aspic, baby. I can't, my inventory's too full. Too full of goodness from all these stuffed mushrooms. Let's put away the stuffed mushrooms. We don't need that much goodness. That's too much goodness. Okay, anyway, Sika aspic, let's make it. Sika aspic is the strongest type of food you can make for magical abilities. It's so strong. It's very expensive though. It's made of royal jelly, Sika meat, and mage caps. That's it. The royal jelly makes it so... royal jelly is expensive because it's... I guess not really. Apparently it respawns actually, yeah, and it's not that expensive actually. You still have to go in the mines to get it though, which is quite dangerous. Yeah, go in the mines for a bit. You'll get a lot of ingredients for Sika aspic, I guess. It's not too bad. So we have Sika aspic, raw mushrooms, and we'll get some omelets, and then we'll be good. It's a shame I couldn't get on the porridge, but we just run out of barley. I don't know where to get the barley. We'd run out of barley! We've run out of barley! For a porridge! Porridge! Run out of barley for a porridge! Porridge! Run out of barley! Sorry. Sorry, I was stuck in a loop there. Okay, so... Sometimes I forget people are watching me. Okay, so what we're doing here... is we're trying to get the royal jelly in the right place, which should be over here, right? And we'll take this, brains. We'll take these brains. We need those. Mistlands box is here. We'll put the jelly in here. We'll put these bits in here. We'll take this with us. Take this with us. We'll finish farming the flax, because it would seem like a bad decision not to finish doing that. Veggies, we can put some turnips in here. Nippies. Put some nips in there. How are we doing now? We got some flax. Where should we put the flax in here? Do we have a flax chest these days? Let's see. Flax chest, flax chest, flax chest, flax chest, flax, no flax. Barley! Oh, there's nothing in there. I got excited for a bit. Well, linen. I'll put it in the linen chest. There we go. That makes sense. Because you make linen out of flax, you see. I actually need linen for my robes. My robes. Yeah, my robes need linen. For sure. How is Seeker meat on its own? It's 60 health, 20 stamina. Not the worst food. Is it worse than a wolf skewer? Yeah, it is actually. It's worse than a wolf skewer. How embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Someone's going to have to eat this horrible bit of Seeker meat that isn't even as good as a wolf skewer. Which is an easy food to farm. So we can just breed wolves with Terek's wonderful breeding machine. My mystical, magical, wonderful breeding machine. Roll up, see the magical machine. Wolves are bred to their heart's content. Meat for days. Meat to feed a whole Viking village. Thrice over. Probably dozens of times. Okay, I gotta farm the eggs. The eggs are still coming. The eggs are still coming. Yeah, we gotta make omelets, don't we? I forgot about that. The eggs are still coming. Don't you worry. The eggs are still popping. So, if you're wondering where the eggs are coming from, this is one of Terek's magical creations. It comes from those holes up there. There are chickens that kind of poop the eggs down into this place. The chickens are in cages. It's a battery farm. I'm sorry for the mistreatment of these virtual hens. I really am. But it wasn't my design. It was Terek, and he has fed the entire village using this design, so well done, Terek. You've kept us all fed with omelets, that's for sure. Look how many eggs we have in here. God damn, we could make a whole chicken army with these. So we could actually warm these eggs up and make more chickens if we wanted to. That'd be hilarious. We could fill the world with chickens. But yeah, eggs. What else do we do in porridge? Oh yeah, the I think porridge does actually use mage caps. I think it's... Is it just eggs and mage caps or something? I think it's a simple recipe. No, it's more than that. Okay, so what is it then? It is... Oh no, it's Jotun buffs. Then why does it have blue bits in the omelette? They got it mixed up with the aspic. The aspic should have blue bits. And this mushroom omelette should have yellow bits in the omelette. I guess it wouldn't look good with yellow on yellow, though. But anyway, they got the picture wrong. It looks like it has mage caps in it. So I was going for the mage caps, but it needs the Jotun poofs. Jotun poofs. Yeah, Jotun poofs and egg. Mushroom omelette. That's the easiest recipe in the goddamn game. And it's such a strong stamina food. Easy recipe. Easy gains. We're getting protein from this recipe as well. Lots of protein to grow our Viking bodies with. What's going on in the chat here? People are talking about links. Are you on the Discord, Lee? Lee's not on the Discord. Nice voice. Wait, when I was singing Sabrina Carpenter, are you sure? I thought that was awful. I wasn't... I can do better than that, chat. Don't judge me by my voice there. I swear I can do better singing than that. I just need some practice. BBC News breaking... oh yeah, I already read that one. I thought you broke for a second. Tea's ready. I was channeling my Scottish ancestry. Nips and tatties! That wasn't Scottish. That was sort of like... Nips and... I don't even know what that was. I have his Discord. I don't see me... You don't see me on any channel? I'm on the KorokuGaming Discord, right? You see me talking in there. Oh yeah, you gotta get the Discord link. I can send you a Discord link. Ditch Facebook and all that. So Discord is kind of like... It's like a server... It's like a server where you talk about things, you can voice chat, you can do lots of stuff like that in there. It's just like a kind of a social app, but for... Hey, thank you, Chasey. Expert. So Discord is like a social app, but for a smaller community of like-minded kind of people. That's basically what it is. So the KorokuGaming Discord, you get all the information of upcoming streams. I talk about what I'm working on there as well. And then we have... we kind of talk about common interests, like there are games channels, a Valheim channel, there's a Minecraft channel, that kind of thing. It's, yeah, it's kind of like a mini kind of social media box where you can talk with like-minded people. It's pretty nice, I like it. It took me a while to understand understand it though. At first I didn't understand Discord, or why it was like good, but now I know. Now I have a good Discord. It took a long time to build up that Discord to the place it is now. It's not good for people's mental health if they're getting a lot of negative feeds all the time from their social media. Correct. I'd agree with that. Hey, Chasey Expert. Did I miss some KorokuOki singing? Yeah, karaoke. Korokuoki. You missed some karaoke for sure. I was doing Sabrina Carpenter, I think. I was doing Sabrina Carpenter. Don't take that out of context. I was never doing that. Okay, so mushroom omelette. There we go. Hey, Mistlands, black marble. There we go. Okay, so we got our food. That's what we came here for. And our potions. We're all stocked up. Oh, I got too many potions. Holy moly. We need to put some of these away. Got too many fatty potions. They're my favorite. We got the fatty potions. We got 3 good sources of food. We got this potion that's going to make us jump high. That's a good one. Do we have the coffee potion? I always think it looks like a coffee pot, like a coffee bean, but it's fire-resistant barley wine. It's not coffee. It looks like coffee, though. I always think that's a caffeine, like a coffee bean. The photo here on the... Looks like a coffee bean thing. Anyway. The fire-resistant barley wine. Idrisol porridge we can put away, because we're not using that today. I will get on the porridge later, though, for sure. I'm just not doing that today, because we have no barley. No barley, no porridge! Just how it works. There's no porridge without barley. It's not in this game. I mean, usually it's made from oats porridge, but I guess in this game it's made from barley. The Vikings, did they make porridge out of barley in real life? Probably. They probably did do that. Wouldn't put it past the old Vikings. They were mental, those. They were mental. They were mental, the Viking. Okay, so we got this to bring back to the Mistlands. We're looking really good on our inventory. We've got everything we need to go and raid a mine. An infected mine, I should say. Let's finish that farming then. We're doing pretty good now, gamers. We're hitting our stride, and doesn't the stream look great today with the changes I've made to all my stream settings? Doesn't it just look fantastic? Doesn't it look incredible? Didn't I do a good job? Please tell me I did a good job. Yeah, let's go this way. I waste a lot of time doing this. Tarek says the portal at my base to check out Queen location. Oh, thanks, Tarek. I'll check that out in a mo. I'm just harvesting the flax. Do you have any barley, Tarek? I think we're having a barley crisis. I got no barley. Can't make the porridge anymore. That's some good porridge, too. But I have planted some turnip seeds. Hey! That's good. I don't think we needed more turnip seeds. We got a whole chest of them. But I made some. Oh, is that barley? No, it's flax. Okay. I made a lot of flax so we can make more clothes. That's good, right? I've never made the thread on this game, by the way. I've never made linen thread. Maybe I should try making that to see how it works. I've never seen the stream before today, but it looks great. Oh, thank you. See, you were attracted by how good the stream looked. See, gamers? This is the fruits of my hard labor. Doing all those stream settings yesterday has worked. We've attracted Chasey X Brit. They saw how nice the stream was looking. And they thought, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to pop over to this stream because the colors just look so perfect on this stream. It looks really good. It's really capturing the essence of Valheim. These colors. It's like perfectly calibrated. And now we have a Chasey expert in the chat. So, goes to show, doesn't it? Hard work pays off, as Torbjorn likes to say. Good old Torbjorn knows what he's talking about. Does anyone still play Torbjorn in Overwatch? I swear, like, I've seen some Overwatch gameplay over the last few years, but I've never seen anyone play Torbjorn. Does no one play Torbjorn anymore? Did they remove Torbjorn from the game or something? I don't think anyone plays Torbjorn anymore. Moon says you did a fantastic job with the stream. It 100% looks completely different. Thank you, Moon. Yeah, I worked hard yesterday doing all my stream settings. Because I wasn't happy with how the Resident Evil playthrough was looking. Like, it was looking fine. It wasn't, like, too bad, but something was off. So I delved deep into my settings to find what was up. And I managed to make the colors so perfect. And the frame rate. And the performance. We're actually getting more FPS than we used to as well, which is pretty nice. I'm getting more FPS and a better stream quality for you guys, so I'm happy. Yeah, it turns out running HDR and 10-bit colors does actually reduce your FPS compared to running 8-bit colors and SDR. So I have actually gained FPS, which is nice. FPS is always nice. Don't we just love a bit of extra FPS that we didn't have to pay for? I like it. I'm happy. Happy with my FPS gains. Gotta get that frames per second, baby. Okay, so we're gonna plant some more flax because I'm the flax man. I'm the flax man. Skibby dabby dooby dabby dum bop. Dabby dooby dabby dum bop. Skibby dabby dooby dabby bop bop. Dabby dabby. I'm the flax man. Skibby dabby dooby dabby bop. Let's go. Okay, I'll eat some omelette because I have no stamina for this. Flax planting. Can't be a flax man without good stamina. That's for sure. Skibby dabba dooba dabba dee dum bop. You know what series I really just suddenly started missing a lot? Half-Life. When they make a new Half-Life game, I want to see Gordon Freeman again, and G-Man, and Alex, and the crew. Barney. Remember Barney? Where's Half-Life 3? Also, you know what else I'm missing as well? I just thought about this as well. Portal! Where's Portal 3? Where's Portal 3? That'd be good. Yeah, I missed that one. I really like Half-Life. I love Half-Life 2. And Half-Life Alex was, oh my goodness, so fantastic. I did a full Half-Life Alex playthrough on the stream, by the way. Maybe I'll upload that one day. I've got a couple of episodes uploaded. I don't know if it's uploaded on my main channel, though. It might be on my... I used to have a VODs channel for a little bit. Then I decided I don't have the resources to do a VODs channel and a main channel, so I just stuck to the main channel after that. But I did have a VODs channel for a little while I was experimenting with having multiple channels. Was a bad idea. Actually, this is some good advice for any of you budding content creators. Focus to one channel. You don't have time to do more than one channel, trust me. You're not going to have time. Do one channel, focus all your energy on one channel. That's going to get you further faster. Don't spread yourself too thin is basically the advice. Even though we do love to spread ourselves thin. I think humans love to spread themselves too thin. We love to put our fingers in many pies. Even when it's not optimal to do so, usually. We like to do that. I don't know why. It's very silly. I think it's because we're attracted to novelty, so we're like, I'm going to do this and this and this, and then I'll never be bored, right? That's the idea. I think it's avoiding boredom. I think that's it. That's probably a big reason. If I'm doing 3 things, then I'll be less bored because I have 3 things to do that are all a bit different from each other. If I'm just doing one thing, then sometimes it's like, I'm bored of doing this one thing. That's about it, I think. That's why we do it. Completely just the avoidance of boredom. I'll have 3 channels. Then I'll feel fulfilled. Actually, why not 3 channels, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook at the same time? That'll work, yeah. I'm just one person, but somehow I managed to juggle 12 businesses. Please, please, just do them ba-da-dum. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bam, 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 bim, bam, bam, bim, bam, bam, bim, bam, bam, bam. Take this! Nya! I'm a wizard! That's right, you shouldn't have messed with me. I'm the flame magma wizard. I like being a wizard in this game, it's hilarious. Okay, so... we planted a lot of flags. I think that's probably enough flags, but you know what? I'm going to plant 27 more flags. Because I'm a madman. I'm going to have all the linen in the world. There you go, 27. Wait, what? It took it from the big stack instead of the small one. Silly game. Okay, we planted all the flags. Now what should we plant? I don't think I have anything else to plant. I should probably plant some mage caps and Jotun puffs. I didn't bring them with me though, so maybe I just won't do that today. Maybe I'll be a bad boy. I'm bad. I'm bad. Shamon. He's bad. Man, the stream's looking good today, huh, gamers? Okay, so I think we're good. Let's leave. Let's make like a leaf and leaf. Is that how the saying goes? Let's make like a leaf and tree. Let's catch up with chat as well before I continue. Stand by these portals. Maybe I'll be here for another hour or so. Oh yeah, 1 hour 13 minutes remain of the subby wubby lubby dubby wubby w yubby jubby zubby-thon. Ultra has half a dozen get out of work, find new job ideas. Exactly, so you have too many. Like, you gotta pick one. Gotta pick one, focus on it for years and years, and then you'll get somewhere, maybe. Or maybe not. That's just, you know, how it is. Moon says, talking about social media, you can't seem to say anything without offending someone else. Oh yeah, that's true. It's very difficult. Hey, Speedy! Korok isn't harvesting optimally. Speedy! Hey, Speedy, did I say hi already? I feel like I only just saw you in the chat. How you doing, Speedy? I think that was the first time you commented. Oh, second queen hijacked the portal. I think Speedy that he found the first queen that we found, and he's built some kind of base there. Yeah, sorry I missed your comment there, Speedy. I had to scroll up to see it. Chasey says exactly as you say. Exactly. So yeah, Chasey saw my stream looking really nice in the color department and decided to stop by. So it's worked. My hard work has paid off. One extra viewer is worth all its weight in time. You know, a whole day for one more viewer is worth it, in my opinion. That's worth it, goddammit. There's a tightrope to walk on social media to not offend certain people. Of course, yeah. Of course. Did you eat and cook all the barley and now there's none to replant? I think maybe I put it in your house at some point. Maybe. I think I planted a lot of it. But I just haven't got... because I think your house is warded, so I can't get access to the barley. I think that's what happened. But I think I did plant barley, and then I put it in your house, probably. That's what I think happened, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I did just eat all the barley. Maybe I turned it all into bread, dough, for fish and bread. Because for a while I was on a fish and bread streak. I just liked making fish and bread. Now I'm kind of over it, because now I'm a wizard. I don't really need fish and bread. Although it would be quite nice, because I'm eating omelette. Fish and bread would be better than omelette. So maybe actually I should get back on the fish and bread. Definitely an ego thing to get offended. Yeah, to get offended is usually an ego thing, I would say. Well, nearly always. Unless I guess you can be offended on the behalf of other people. Is that an ego thing? I don't know. I guess it's harder to argue it's an ego thing if you're offended on the behalf of other people. Social media is bad for misinformation. Yeah, I would say so. But it's also the best source of information at the same time that we've ever had. So I saw the other day, so there's this new like AI app that sifts through the news for you, so you can tailor your news. That sounds quite good to me. So basically, like you can, there's an AI now that they're training to read the news, and then sort of like just give you the best, the useful parts of the news, and not like the bullshit that's gonna like, you know, just not be useful at all. You know what I mean? And you can kind of tailor it your way. I heard about that the other day. I was thinking like that's a good use of AI. A sort of a news helper, like a middleman news helper. The only problem is if the AI goes corrupt, or like if the AI app is owned by like left media or right media, then it's going to be biased, right? So that could be a thing. Like they might make the AI bot biased and then report the news to you wrong, which would be bad. But if it works the way they say it works, it sounds like a good idea. Okay, so let's go to the Mistlands. We've got some brains. Let's put these turnips away. What's in here? There's some iron. That's nice. Just leave that there. Leave that there for later. I like a bit of iron in this game. It's good stuff. We don't have portal parts. Do we need portal parts? I guess we need portal parts. I guess we need portal parts. We do. But not rare. I guess we do. I was trying to justify not having portal parts because it takes up so much inventory space. There's no way to justify it. We just need it. Unless someone else plays with me, then they can carry the portal parts for me. That would be nice. And I don't have to carry any. Yeah, 2 of these. There we go. That's portal parts there. Beautiful. Let's put away some of this. There's the barley! I found it! Oh, I'm going to go plant this immediately. I found the barley, but where's my cultivator? There it is. Yay! We have barley, we have barley, we have barley! It's in the plant chest. Of course it's in the plant chest. Where else would it be? We've also got some flax in here. I'm going to put some more flax in here. Let's plant all of this barley. We're going to end the famine. End the barley famine. On this day, I promise, I will end the barley famine. We will be eating porridge. We will be eating porridge. Porridge for all. Porridge as for a human right. All of us should have the right to start the day with a big bowl of Idrisil porridge. Hey, do you guys remember when cereal was just like the thing everyone ate in the morning? Is that still a thing? I feel like cereal isn't a thing anymore. Like, none of my friends eat cereal in the morning anymore. It's not a thing. Used to be a big thing. Used to be like cereal is what you just ate. Yeah, everyone just ate cereal in the morning when I was growing up. Everybody. Except for those that had, you know, other foods in the house for breakfast. But not my family just all ate cereal. How about you? How about you guys? Did you all eat cereal? Do you still eat cereal? Do you wear wigs? That's a good question. Do you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? Are you wearing a wig? Okay, I'm going to put the barley up here. Hey, speedy, 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 speedy. Tina says, I only use my tablet to watch TV series and movies, and my phone is only for my mum to call and tell me my lunch is ready. Hey, you're using your devices to the maximum potential, I think, from what I've just heard. I think you're using those devices to the max potential, no downsides at all. TV for movies, phone for calls to your mum. That's perfect. Yeah, don't use it for anything more than that, I would suggest. Oh, and watching Twitch, right? Use it for watching Twitch, too. Oh no, use a tablet to watch TV. I thought you were saying TV to watch TV. Use the tablet to watch TV. Nice. I've heard that new Game of Thrones is good. I might start watching that. Might. Might not. Might. I mean, I'm making my own series at the moment, aren't I? I'm making that Resident Evil 9 series. With the help of Firemorth, who's pretty much editing all of it for me. Great guy, Firemorth. To get some editing experience and some notches under his belt on editing. I was going to edit myself, that series. I was planning to just edit during the day, stream at night, but then Fi offered to, so I thought, well, it'd be silly of me not to accept this, because then I can, you know, spend that time improving stuff for stream and maybe editing another video, you know what I mean? Or, what else was I thinking of doing? Oh yeah, uploading shorts and stuff. So yeah, it would be silly of me not to accept the generous offer there. Fi's it's getting quite good at editing, really. Have you seen his intros to the Resident Evil series? Like, each episode starts with a short intro, which is pretty nicely done, and then he's got the flow pretty good throughout the videos, so pretty happy with the editing he's been doing. Derek says, Cocoa Pops with thickened cream and brown sugar. Do you have that every day? Wait, what? Is that what you eat for breakfast? That sounds incredible. Oh no, you don't eat that. You avoid sugar, don't you? Or is that what you used to have when you were a kid? Yeah, Tarek doesn't eat sugar. He's like keto. TV might be on its way out. Yeah, I mean, like, TV's on its way out, but when we say TV now, we kind of just mean like Netflix, don't we? Most people, when they say I watch TV, they mean they're watching Netflix or streaming services. But unfortunately, the streaming services are becoming exactly like cable used to be. They're all just paid services that offer, you know, different programming, and you have to pay for it. So basically, they've turned the internet into cable TV, which is kind of annoying, because the reason we switched from cable to the internet and streaming was because it was a much better deal. But it's slowly just turning back into cable TV, if you've noticed. You might have noticed that. I noticed it. So they're adding more ads. Because remember how cable always had loads of ads, and you had to buy the subscription fee every month or whatever, and you have to buy subscriptions to certain channels? Yeah, that's what the streaming services are becoming. So basically, it's just changed hands. Like, cable was doing the cable TV thing, then they were like, look over here, we have this much better thing. Then we switched, and then over time, they're like, and now we're cable TV. Haha, we've switcherooed you. Now you're paying for like 5 different streaming services, and it's just as expensive as you used to pay for cable. Aha! we have done a switcheroo on you. That's basically what they've done. Brown sugar on Cocoa Pops, that's new to me, says Ultra. Sugar on Cocoa Pops that sounds like very Moorish. I used to have Weetabix, and I used to pour so much sugar on it, was like a mountain of sugar on top. Because when I was a kid, right, this might sound crazy, but we didn't know sugar was bad for you, really. People didn't really know sugar was bad for you. I mean, anything, you know, but people know that having too much of anything is bad, but we didn't really know it was that bad for you, sugar. So I used to pour like a ton of sugar on my cereal. I used to eat that when I was a kid, yeah. Tarek, I used to have Weetabix with like a mountain of sugar poured on. Literally a mountain, and when I put the milk on, all the sugar would just melt into the Weetabix. Yeah, kids used to eat so much sugar in the morning. And then no wonder we were going crazy when we got to school. Couldn't sit still and stuff. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hot Weetabix is ultra. I never really had hot... Oh, I have actually had hot Weetabix before. Yeah, I've had hot Weetabix in place of porridge because I ran out of oats. Then I cooked up some Weetabix instead. Wasn't quite... you know what? How do you make hot Weetabix? That's a good question. How do you make it? I think I probably made it wrong. I always had cold Weetabix, but with like a mountain of sugar on. That's what I ate when I was a kid. And it was funny, actually, because my mum was like, no, we don't buy Cocoa Pops because it's too much sugar. Like, she wouldn't buy the sugar cereals, but then I would just pour sugar on my cereals, so... It'd probably be better if I just ate Cocoa Pops, you know? It probably would have been better if I just had Cocoa Pops instead of, like, getting Weetabix then pouring sugar on. Also, when I was a kid, right, if we had porridge, I'd put so much golden syrup in my porridge. Did you used to do that as well? Like, I would put, like, a couple, probably like a few massive spoonfuls of Oh, look. The locks. We can farm these locks. Yeah, they are locks. Yeah! Uh-oh. Can't farm them if I have no magic spells. Let's eat some magic food. There we go. I am eating magic food. You best behave, you. I am shielded. I am invincible. Okay, now we fight. Hey, fooling. Take this. Nya! Oh, he's not on fire because it's raining. Damn it. The rain is going to ruin my fire strategy. The rain's going to put them out. Come over here, beasts. You foul beasts. Ah! It tried to sting me, but it couldn't because I was too... Hey, it doesn't put out the fire? Oh, it's a pile of locks. They're piling up on each other. Oh, they broke my shield, dude. This is dangerous. I feel like I don't have rested right now, do I? Oh, I'm dead. Elder! Ah, I died! Damn it. I shouldn't have died there. I had potions, and I had Elder ready. Yeah, I just got a bit flustered now. I think the rain was flustering me. I also should have eaten that magic food a bit earlier. Let's get some rested and go back, get our stuff, and kick some ass. I think we can get our stuff. We can eat some food, get our stuff, and then just fire a lot of magic around. That'll be fun. What was I doing there? Planting barley. Did I finish planting the barley? I don't even remember. I think I got distracted by chat. Okay, so we should have some spare food in here. Where is it? Oh, there's some aspic. Oh, stuffed mushroom. Oh, these stuffed mushrooms aren't cooked? Yes, they are. Bursting with magical flavor. Good. Aspic and the, where are the omelets at? Surely I cooked more omelets than this, right? Hey, where have I put the omelets? Am I crazy? I thought I had more omelets than this. Did I only have 10 omelets? That seems wrong. That seems very wrong. Maybe I'll put it in the Mistlands chest. Or maybe I just had a lot of omelets still on me that I never put away. Yeah, that's weird. Well, we can whip up an omelet right now. We can whip up an omelet. So omelet needs Jotun puff and egg. That's it, right? Is that it? No, I think that's it, actually. Yeah, that is it. It's the easiest recipe in the game. I remember now. Yeah, it's the easiest recipe. Oh, there's the omelet. I found it. Okay, never mind. I found the omelet. I was just blind. Just had temporary blindness. Don't mind me. Okay, so we got that, and then, should we take a potion? I'm gonna take some Ranatos, baby. That's some good stuff. Let's go! Look how fast I am! Oh, I should probably sleep. And now we're going back with some rested. We're going back with a full bar of Ita from our magical foods. They don't miss a trick, these companies. YouTube is now full of ads. Yep. Everything's becoming like cable TV, just like before. Except now, it also means we have no escape. We need to make Internet 2.0, just a new internet. Yeah, we need to make a new internet on top of the old internet that then we all switch to for the new streaming services. There just need to be new streaming services on a different internet, and then we can switch to that for a bit. You don't like anyone shouting at your sister, so you're saying you're having an argument with your sister, then your boyfriend at the time shouted at your sister to stick up for you and you didn't like it. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Just let the sisters fight it out. Okay, Ultra, how to make hot Weetabix. Let's see. You heat the milk in a pot and don't use a microwave. Okay, that's what I did wrong then. I used a microwave. Heat the milk in a pot, then pour it over the Weetabix. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds great. I had Ready Brek as a kid. I had that as well. Wait, I had Ready Brek as well. I forgot about Ready Brek. It's like fake porridge with some sweetener or something in it, right? Yeah, Ready Brek was delicious. It's like very finely powdered porridge, isn't it? Oats with flavorings. Ready Brek. Nice. My mum's style of porridge was rank. What did she make? Did she make it out of barley like the Vikings? Barley and sap? Lee says I used to do that with cornflakes. Yeah, me too, actually, with cornflakes. I did it with cornflakes as well. Cornflakes and mountain of sugar. Off now. See you later if you're still on. See you, Lee. Bye-bye. See you, Lee. Nice having you here. Always a pleasure. Oh, you mean tablets are replacing having a TV? I guess they are, yeah. I think a lot of people consume media on their tablet rather than a full TV. I've never had a tablet. Oh, when you said TV might be on its way out. Oh, I thought you meant like streaming services. You meant like tablets and stuff. Yeah, that's possible. I mean, I think everyone likes having a big TV somewhere, but at the same time, a lot of people are consuming things on phones or tablets a lot of the time as well. Lee says I only eat Alpen now. Isn't Alpen like the kind of healthy kind of muesli type thing? I like Alpen actually. Yeah, I like Alpen. It's tasty. Yeah, that is actually tasty. It just reminded me of Alpen. Yeah, it's pretty tasty. It has like raisins and stuff and like dried fruits. You know what's good? Alpen with yogurt. I might actually get some... now I'm craving Alpen with yogurt. If you just get some like yogurt and you mix with Alpen, it's really good. Delicious. My mum just used to make porridge with water and salt and plopped it into a bowl and poured cold milk over it. Wait, what? Ah, gross. That sounds pretty... that sounds like a Scottish recipe, though. That does sound like a Scottish recipe to me. That sounds like how they would eat it in the old-fashioned times, you know? That sounds like how they would eat it in the traditional old-fashioned times. Yeah, water, oats, salt, and then a bit of cold milk poured over. Because milk would probably be milk would be like a... what do you call it? That would be like... what's the word for something like... I'm just going to say it would be like a precious thing. You wouldn't want to use too much milk. You use like a splash of milk over the... I think it's the traditional way. Yeah, yeah. But the tradition is probably because there was less milk to go around, but there was a lot of oats to go around. So you would, you know, you would use what's plentiful. And you would add a bit of the good stuff. A bit of the milk over the top of the, you know, watery oats with salt. Probably it's probably a pretty damn healthy way to consume oats, to be honest, if you think about it. Probably pretty damn healthy, that star. Okay, anyway, we're naked. Let's go and get our stuff back. I made a mistake. I took on too many loxes without preparation. I should have eaten the food, let my magic charge up a bit, and then unleashed the beast inside of me, the magical beast. I am the Magma Mage, the mythical, mystical Magma Mage. Lives in the Mistlands. Lives in the Mistlands, dies to a lot. What the f... how did I just die so quick? Damn, dude, I forgot how dangerous the plains is. Oh my goodness, I just got deleted. I did all that prep for nothing. I like ate all that food, took that frickin' potion and everything, and slept even, and then that happens? That is just diabolical. That is just diabolical. Do you have a pumpkin as a head? This is just my hair, dude. I'm Bob Ross. This is Bob Ross here. I'm Bob Ross in it. Anyway, do we have rested? No, we don't, but we will in a second. If we just wait here, sit down. Let's take a seat. Get some rested. Okay, we'll try that again. This time, we'll be more careful. I'm going to take some... you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the Jumpy Potion and the Ratatosk. That will give me more escapism. I'll be able to escape more easily from things. I just need to... I need to run away, basically. I need to run like a little bish. The little bish that I am. I need to run away. Like a... like a little scaredy cat. Little fraidy cat. That's what I need to do. Okay, so I took those good potions, right? Oh yeah, I did. Look at these hops. God damn. It's going to be easy now to escape. I'm even going to pop the Elder buff just to make sure I make it out of there. I'm going to pop Elder buff. I'm going to run, get my loot box, then run back. And then get my stuff equipped and then go ham on the locks. Okay, here we go. That box is the objective. You see that box over there? Of course you do. The stream quality is out of this world. You can easily see the box. It's very clear, isn't it? Because of the stream quality, because I changed all the settings last night. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Popping Elder. I'm going in. Leroy! Yeah, okay. I'm going in a bit slower than I expected. Here we go. Oh, can't catch me. Oh my god, they caught me. They got me. Ah! What the heck, dude? There's so many frickin' wasps. Damn, I can't even do it with the frickin' hops and everything. What the hell? Hey, Joy brother, let's go Valheim. Yeah, 50 minutes of Valheim remaining. Unless we get subbies, gifties, tippies, that kind of thing. Oh wait, we need to add Vanavi's gifteds on. I forgot, we got some Vanavi gifted memberships on YouTube. I gotta add those on. Thank you, Vanavi. So we gotta just, we got more than 50 minutes. I don't know how much more, but we got more. When we hit 0, we will add on the time from Vanavi. Okay, so let's try that again. We're wasting all our food as usual. We always get into a sticky spot at some point in this game, don't we? Well, we're in it right now. We're in the sticky spot. We're sticking in this spot. You know what? I'm a bit stubborn, so I want to try the same thing again, which is run out there and try to grab the stuff. Now, if I just run and grab the stuff and keep running, I can duke them. And I gotta roll. Remember, I can roll. I can do this, and that dodges. Yeah, I gotta remember the dodge. Yeah, that's key. The dodge is really good. Do we have our hops on? Oh yeah, we do. Them hops, baby. Let's go. I feel like I'm an American, like, football legend or something. The way I'm running forward. I feel like I'm playing. It's like I got the ball and I'm trying to run and score a point. That's what it feels like. Use the anti-histing potion. Anti-histing potion? What's that? Antihistamine, do you mean? For the stings. The wasp stings. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going. Yeah! Ah! I did it! Look at them dukes. We're getting out of here alive! Ah! It's gonna sting! Stop stinging my butt! Stop stinging my butt! That's uncalled for. Harassment. Sexual harassment. It stung my butt. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I did it! Oh, it's destroyed my base now. It's fine though, we can now put our clothes on. With clothes on, we are invincible. The meaning for my weakness was all of this naked skin is very weak to wasp stings when you're naked. I mean, they're actually mosquitoes. I don't know why I'm calling them wasps, but there you go. Death skeetos they are. No wonder I was getting dead. No wonder I was dying. They're death skeetos. They were stinging my naked body. There we go. Now we're death skeeto proof because we have some nice linens on. And put this actually we'll probably want to do some farming. Well, weren't we planting barley? Did we plant all the barley? I think we did. I think we did that, didn't we? We planted the barley, so that's all good. I can probably put some stuff away and then go back and kill all those things as revenge. Sweet revenge. Yeah, anti-sting potion. There's an anti-sting potion. Is there actually? I don't see any. There's an anti-sting potion? Let's see if I can make one. There's no anti-sting potion, you troll. I don't see one here. What are your plans for tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. I don't really plan things usually on Sunday. Plan for tomorrow is just to, like, kind of chill. Do whatever I want on Sunday. Usually I just sleep a lot on Sunday, to be honest. Maybe just sleep a lot. Whee! Sleep a lot, unplug. Unplug from the Matrix. Okay, I got some brains. I got some wood for me portals. And all that. I got this Jotun's Bane. I don't need this cultivator anymore. That can go away. In the gear chest. There we go. By the way, I'm not doing any more farming. Would be good if I farmed some more mushy rooms, but I don't want to. There we go. There we go. We're all good on food. Got this sap to put away. Put that over here. Get the wood over here. Portal parts over here. We got a rock here and a head that I don't really want. I'm going to put this resin away. The head I'm going to put in our head collection. There we go. The bones I'll put in the rattle box, where all the rattly things go. Sap I'll take with me. Rock I'll put away in the rock chest. The stone chest. There we go. And there we're good. You know what I just got a really big craving to play after looking at a stone? Age of Empires. It just made me remember for a second collecting stone in Age of Empires, like mining the stone for buildings and stuff. And then suddenly I was like, Age of Empires, what a game. Be nice to play some Age of Empires one of these days. As an adult, you know, because I only ever played that as a child, so I probably couldn't even play it right. I think I just used to enable all the cheats. When I played Age of Empires as a kid, I just used to enable all the cheats, all the cheat codes, and then I'd just have fun with all the mechanics, but I didn't really play it properly. It'd be nice to play it properly. Bug repellent potion. You probably haven't picked up all the ingredients. There's a bug repellent potion? That'd be so useful. Yeah, what are your plans tomorrow, Tina? Oh, you're a teacher. That's awesome. Tomorrow we'll start work after being given a week off due to the unstable situation, so tomorrow will be a busy day. What do you teach? What subjects do you teach? Can you teach me anything, Tina? I'm pretty dumb. I need some education up in here. Streamers need, I think streamers in general, we need more education. We're all very dumb. Age of Empires 2 for the win. Yes, I think that's the one I played. I think I played Age of Empires 2. This is the one I played as a kid. I think. You're not dumb, says Moon. Thank you, Moon. I think I'm... This is what I think. I think I'm not dumb, but I'm uneducated. Because I didn't have I didn't have amazing access to education, apart from the internet, I guess. Apart from free education that I can gain from things on the internet, I didn't really have great access to it. I don't have very good structured... I'm not educated in a structured way in anything. So, like, for example, I can play the guitar, but I taught myself using free online things. I can stream, but I taught myself using free online... Like, everything I know, I basically taught myself using free online tools. So I have, like, very unstructured education. It's not structured. I don't have certificates for anything, really, that say I can do things. Which is kind of frustrating when you're trying to get a job. Because I'm quite capable, but I don't have the pieces of paper that say I'm capable. So it's kind of like, well, I'm very good with the computers and things. But I'm actually, like... So the level at which I'm good at computers is way above normal, but I don't have any pieces of paper. I don't have an IT certificate that says I can use computers. So that's basically the predicament I'm in. Everything I know is pretty much self-taught from free resources, and I don't have any certificates. Tina says, in addition, I help my mother cook for the family. That's nice. We're currently fasting during Ramadan. Still Ramadan? That lasts ages, doesn't it? So food after a long fast needs special care. That's good. So how do you break your fast? That's a good... You know what would be good for breaking a fast? The Ultra's mum's porridge. That'd be great. Like oats water with a splash of milk. That's perfect for breaking a fast. A bit of salt. What do you think? I think, to me, that sounds good for breaking a fast. That'll break a fast well. Thank you for saying I'm not dumb, Moon. Hey, Chevster. I don't have certificates for anything. Exactly. Isn't it annoying? Because you're like, I can do art, but I don't have an art degree. So you're like trying to get an art job, but they're like, well, I don't see your special art degree. It's like, but I literally draw every day and I have my whole life, and look at this portfolio of work. Well, you don't have the certificate, so I'm afraid you're not in the club. Get out of here. You're not an artist. You know what I mean? You can't use a computer. You don't have an IT degree. But I've literally used a computer every day of my life. And I can even write code. No, you can't write code. Where's your certificate? You need the certificate. But the certificate costs £30,000. Where am I supposed to find £30,000 to buy this frickin' certificate? From the education system. That's unfair. It costs too much money. You know what? University should be free. It was free at one point. It should have remained free. That's the that is the real problem. We have to pay way too much for these certificates. It feels more like a monetary transaction than it does a real, what do you call it? Than a real education in the said topic a lot of the time. Get them certs, says Panic. Yeah, get them certs, baby. Yeah, more power to you if you can get them certs. Finally got some chill time. Hey, fine. Good stuff. Did you sleep at all today? I heard we're still in the need for turnips. We kind of are, but there's one recipe that needs it, the stuffed mushrooms. But I think we got... Well, actually, we're kind of running out of turnips, I think. Let's check. We got a lot of seeds. We got some onions. Yeah, we're... Ah! We're down to our last 12 turnips! Help me! I need those for my stuffed mushrooms. We got a few more stuffed mushrooms in the chest, but we're running out of those. We had a barley crisis, but I just planted a load of barley, so we're good on barley. At least we will be soon. Also, I've replenished the flax population. We were running out of flax for a while, so I've done some good work out there in the fields. Turns out I can get my thumbs a little green from time to time. Do some farming. Where's my... How do I get to my Mistlands house again? Oh yeah, it's the cloud portal. This one. Yeah, I want to go to my Mistlands house to drop off the brains. Found some brains in this house. Your art teacher? Nice! That's awesome. Moon does art. Yeah, Moon actually does some nice sketches as well. And Chevster does art as well. Now, people do prioritize portfolio now. Yes, you can definitely find work just from portfolio, which is good. That is good. They should judge you based on work. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely... If you have a good portfolio put together, you'll be able to find some work. But sometimes they won't look at your work until they see you've also got the certs. Ask Gladden says, just made my first million on WoW. Nice. Let's go! You're a millionaire on World of Warcraft. That's incredible. You know what? If you're a millionaire on World of Warcraft, you could probably become a millionaire in real life. Similar, right? World of Warcraft in real life. It's just like work, repetition, grind, market, what do you call it? Market, skills. Selling, reselling. Go and make a million in real life now, dude. You've already completed WoW. You're a millionaire on WoW now. Now you can make a million in real life. You have the training. Slept an hour and a half today. That's a good nap, man. That's a high quality nap. Remind Crocu to send you a link to Discord. Okay, here we go. There you go. You go on that link there, and that will give you an invite to my server. And then I'm in the server there. Lots of us are in the server. Tina studies cinematography. That's a fun one. Film and radio directing, but finding work here is difficult, so I'm grateful to be an art teacher. Yeah, I mean, art teacher's a decent gig. And it sounds like it was at least adjacent to what you were studying anyway. I mean, film is art. I've actually... You know what I was thinking today? One day I might make a movie. I was thinking that... I was starting to feel ambitious today. Something's brewing. I was thinking like... I think one day I might be able to make a movie, because... You know why I think this? It's Markiplier, dude. Markiplier has inspired me. Do you guys know Markiplier? He made a frickin' movie. And where did he start? Same as me. YouTube, doing gaming. Maybe I can make a movie one day. I do have some I have always liked film. I do have some aspirations there inside, I think, I can unlock. Yeah, so I might, you know, keep trying to build those skills. There's some skills I've been building already in terms of making videos. I'm going to make sure I'm continuing to build skills over the next few years or whatever. Keep doing it, and maybe I'll make a movie one day. Because Markiplier did it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the English Markiplier. English Markiplier. I believe in you, says Chefster. Yeah, it took Markiplier 14 years from start to finish to make his first movie, right? From starting on YouTube to make his first movie. So for me, it's been like... Well, I guess YouTube. I've only been on doing YouTube for like 1 year, really.
Subby Wubby.
Hey, Loluk the Goat. I mean, I've been streaming for like 9 years. But YouTube I've been doing my whole life, but not... I only started really posting a year ago. Before that, I was doing very infrequent posting, but it was always something I had my finger on. I had my finger on the pulse of YouTube. Like, I was interested in making videos all that time, but... so maybe it will take me another 14 years, but hey, that's alright. In 14 years, I'll still be alive. So that's fine. I'll make a movie in 14 years. That'll be great. That'd be fantastic. You know what I should do? A zombie apocalypse movie. I like those. I'd like to make a zombie apocalypse movie. That's what I'll do. I got some ideas, dude, for a zombie... I've actually got some... I've always had some, like, ideas for a zombie apocalypse movie. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but... I've always had some ideas brewing. Usually when I go on my walks, I think about a potential zombie apocalypse movie that I could make. Starring me. It's starring me because I'm sure no one else will want to be in the film. I've got to do it like a I mean, that's what Markiplier did, right? His film, I think Iron Lung is mainly him in the movie, right? So yeah, I have to do the movie like Eddie Murphy, you know, where he plays every role. I'll probably have to do that, at least for the first movie that I make. But after that, maybe some people want to be in the movies I make, who knows? But yeah, he did it completely without Hollywood. Isn't that inspiring? He made the movie all himself while he hired people, but I mean, literally self-funded a whole movie. And he started on YouTube. That's inspiring. More things are possible than you realize, you know? More things are possible. Thank you, Chevster, for the belief. I can help you with making the movie, says Tina. That's incredible. See, I got some good connections already. I'll ask Tina. Okay, how do I start making the movie? I guess I would start with just... Yeah, I'd start with YouTube videos, where I probably... You know, some YouTube videos with, like, sketches where I act in them and stuff. I'd probably start there. I've always been interested in doing sketches like that, anyway. So I'll probably start doing those at some point. Can you do me a favor, says Moo. Sure, what's the favor? Actually, wait. I shouldn't have said that. I mean, maybe I'll do the favor. Tell me what it is first. Why did I say sure without even listening to... See, that's the... that's a bad... I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't say... I do that in real life a lot. People say, can you do me a favor? And I say yes. Why do people even ask that, actually? I never say, hey, can you do me a favor? And then they say yes. Then I say what the favor is. I never actually do that. I say, hey, I explain the thing first. Then I say, and could you help me with that? You know what I mean? I never do that, but I can see why people do that. Because then you say yes before they even say it. Damn, people are so smart. I never think to do that. I never think to say, you know, can you do me a favor? And then, after they say yes or no, then say what it is. To be honest, though, usually actually when people say, can you do me a favor? Usually at least I'm smart enough to then say, what is it? Before I say yes. But my instinct is still to say yes immediately. Yes, I can do you a favor. What is? I'll do everything. All you have to do is act in the movie, says Tina. Oh, you mean like I would hire you to do the cinematography and stuff? Like set up the cameras and everything? Yeah, that sounds like good. I mean, that sounds ideal, really. Are you gonna direct as well. Ask Aladdin says do the next Warcraft movie. That'd be pretty incredible. Fan-made Warcraft movie. I could do a Valheim movie. That'd be pretty cool. It'd have to be something I don't really know Warcraft that well, but I know Valheim. I could do a Valheim movie. Hey Loluk the Goat, what's up? I've been subscribed on YouTube forever, but I just followed on Twitch. Thank you, Loluk. Thank you for being subscribed since forever. I appreciate that. Produced by Cavill, played by Cavill, edited by Cavill. Oh yeah, maybe I'll get Henry Cavill to act in it. No, he can be my body double. I'll be the main star. We'll be the stunt double. Stop calling yourself dumb. Okay, I won't call myself dumb anymore. We're all different. Oh, you think I'm just special? I see. I'm special. Now I'm in both chats. Yay! Let's go, Chevster! So by the way, Chevster has done some beautiful emote art for me that I was going to check out today, then I actually forgot about it. Sorry about that. But I will check it out later. Yeah, I was meant to check that out before I started stream. I literally forgot. I'm sorry about that, Chev. I said I was going to do it too. I was like, hey, Chev, I'm going to check that out today. And then I was meant to look at it before stream, and then I literally forgot about it while I was setting up stream. Just followed on Twitch. Let's go, Lil Ducky. Hey, do you lift weights? Are you like a weightlifter? I need to get on there. The Arnold Classic just went on. Do you know, the guy that won it has a really crazy physique, but I think I can beat it just with a little bit of training. We'll see. Yeah, I might join the Arnold Classic. As well as making a movie, I might win the Arnold Classic on the side. We'll see. Just a bit more training and I'll get there. Honestly, I don't even think I need that much more training. I just need a fake tan. I need just a fake tan. I'm so pale. If I just get a fake tan, I'll probably win the Arnold Classic easy. So I'll do that on the side. I'll be in your Valheim movie. That sounds good, Tarek. Yeah, you could be in my movie. Tarek, you know what? I found a YouTuber that sounds exactly like you, but I've forgotten who they are. There's an Aussie YouTuber who was doing like this life advice video, and he sounded so like you. Same way of talking, like same cadence. Is it you? Are you a YouTuber? Do you make life advice videos? Like spiritual video? I found this guy the other day. I wish I could remember who it was. But I was thinking like, is that Tarek? I was thinking like, this might be Tarek. This might be Tarek right here that I'm watching. Because he sounded exactly the same. Special, says Moon. What are you talking about? You think I'm special? Little Ducky says, been in the gym for a while, you can beat any bodybuilder trust. Yeah, easy. Remember how you said taking on too much? Yeah, it's more about getting on the path. It's more about being aspired to keep going with what I'm going and maybe aspire for bigger things in the future. Like, hey, maybe I could make a movie one day. Like, that's very exciting, right? So that what keeps me going. Because Markiplier did it. Markiplier is pretty nice. He's really nice as well. He's a nice guy. Does anyone here not like Markiplier? Or think he's bad? He seems really nice. He's so rich. Damn, he made a lot of money off YouTube. It's insane. But yeah, he also made a lot of money off the Iron Lung movie, but so did all his staff. So actually, that's the point. So I saw an interview of Markiplier today. I haven't done any YouTube videos yet, says Tarek. Yeah, I found... So there was a YouTuber... I'll see if I can find him, and I'll post him in the Discord if I see him again. He might pop up again. But he was quite a new YouTuber, but he was doing quite well on his first few videos. And... what do you look like, Tarek? Do you have long hair? This guy had long hair. Yeah, he was a long hair Aussie guy. And he was talking about, like, mindset stuff. And he sounded... the same cadence of how you talk is how he talked, and he had the same like voice as you. Say yes, says Moon. Say yes to what? Wait, can you do me a... Is that when you asked about the favor? What's the favor, Moon? I need to ask what's the favor first. You're going to be like, stop talking, stop yapping. Can you do me a favor? Stop yapping and play the game, goddammit. Fine, I'll play the game. 26 minutes of subathon remain. Subathon's getting... Oh no, we've only got... No one joined the subathon today. It's just me alone, but that's fine. Sometimes, as a hermit in the misty mountains, you only got yourself for company. And that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. Okay, so... We got the stuff we need now, don't we? Hey, we can go do some Mistlands stuff now. That took a while. But yeah, we got all the food we need. We got the portal parts. We got our super magic parts as well. Let's go repair those quickly. Although they don't really need much repairing. We got this lovely cabinet made by Terek last week. Look at this cabinet. I couldn't have done that myself. Not with my method of playing the game, which is spending hours just trying to make omelets and whatnot. But let's do this. There we go. Repaired everything. Are we all repaired? Yes, we are. Let's go. Let's frickin' do this. I'm ready. I am the MAGMA Mage. I'm so powerful. Let's eat some food. Eat some of this potion. Oh, rested. We need rested. Ah! Wait, I'm gonna go get some rested quick. Don't forget the rested bonus. Yeah, we'll start with 20 minutes, but... Oh yeah, we should bring fire parts, campfire parts, to get rested out in the field. That was something I realized last week. It was very useful. So I gotta bring some rocks with me. Oh, I'm on fire. Ah! Oh no! I died from fire, because I'm wearing feather cape. Ah! Oh well, I don't die off one little bit of fire, that's fine. Where's the comfort 14 spot? It's around here somewhere. Where is it? Is it by the chair? Where's the comfort... There it is. Here's comfort 14. Ah, it's 13 now! What the hell? That's 14 again. What the heck? There we go. Comfort 14, let's, I don't feel rested anymore, but now I do! Hooray! Okay, so, beautiful. Let's go back. So actually there's Ratatosk in here, so I like popping a bit of Ratatosk before I go out there. It's a nice potion to drink. Let's go. Let me go real fast. Okay, we're all prepped. We've done the prepping. Now back to the misty Mistlands. I almost went the wrong way, actually. You've got to go here for the Mistlands. We're exploring this part of the Mistlands. Why can I hear... Ah! I forgot about these fricks! They're after me! Quick, shield! Meow! Now, fire! Wait, I gotta do the fire away from the plants, right? Come over here, you, if you dare. Stupid little buggies. Come here if you dare. Oh shit, I used the wrong spell! Oh, I'm screwed. Quick potion. I need to take a potion now. Okay, here we go. Get out of your inventory, you dumb wizard. Come here, little things. Trying to snipe. Okay, that's impossible. Got him. Damn, they're actually really hard to hit with this frickin' stuff. Got him. Come on. Come at me, bruh. Got him. Nice. I'm getting better with the staff. I'm getting better at wielding magic. Feels cool. That was some good wizard training. That felt awesome. That was like training at 100 times gravity. That was like a, you remember in X-Men when they go into the, hologram training place? That was like that. I was doing some real good training there. Getting my mutant abilities leveled up there. That was cool. Oh no, there's more of them. But now I've trained, so I can hit them with this. Check this out. Ah, so close! I was really hoping that hit. Oh yeah, I just remembered the third hit on the staff. I think it does more damage than the... If you combo the... Ah! The bear is attacking my place! Stop it! What the heck? This is so chaotic. Stop attacking my plants, you shit! Well, now I've burned all my plants. Great. You come here! Get out of there. That's not for you. I didn't know they did that. What a load of bullshit. That's how the barley died. Now we know where the barley went. It was the frickin' bears. Come over here, bear. I'll show you what it means to be cooked. I'll show you what it means to be set on fire by a wizard. Then you'll be sorry. Hiya! Hiya! Hi! Oh, need more magic. Wait for my magic regen. Is there like a magic regen potion? I bet there is. I should probably have some of that stuff. Need some magic regen potions. Mana potions I need. Yeah, drop that meat. Drop that meat inside your feet. Showed him, didn't we? Oh yeah, we need stones for the fire. How many stones do you need again for the fire? I forget, but let's have a little look-see. You need how many? You need 5 is the answer. I'll take 5 of those rocks because I want to make a little fire. 2 of these. So I always have rested. 21 minutes remaining of the Subby Wubby Dubby-thon. Say yes. I say yes now, Moon. What kind of special? I know my types. I'm the specialist kind. Ooh, ooh. My mum says I'm special, and my grandma. At least she did. Rest in peace, Grandma. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're going up this way. We still got a lot of, what have I marked here? Verger dwelling. And a day... I died here, apparently. Oh, I remember! Remember that kerfuffle over here? That was awful! We couldn't get out of that spot, could we? We just couldn't get out of there. Yeah, those were dark times. We had some dark times in the Verger dwelling here. Bloody hell, that took a long time to get out of. Yeah, we were in a sticky situation, we were. Kept dying over and over. Is my mist light equipped? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Now it is. Oh, look! Ah! That scared me. A frickin' frick! There's a Seeker! Hey, leave my Verger rogue out of this, Seeker. Where are you? Oh no, he's gonna get hit by the splash damage. Come over here, Seeker. Oh my god, he's a Star Seeker, but I'm a Star Mage! Check it out. I'm cooking this Seeker. Who wants Seeker for dinner? Seeker aspic for dinner, baby. I'm eating your kind. I feed off your kind now. The predator has become the prey, Good, we've got the Seeker meat and stuff. See, predator become prey. Easy now. Easy. Oh no, he killed the poor dwarf. That is sad. Oh well. Rest in peace, dwarf. Rest in pieces, dwarf. You were like a father to me. He was like a father to me. Hook, hook, hook. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of KorokuGaming's Valheim stream, a flock of supportive creatures gather. Vimorth flits away briefly, while Askeladdin embarks on an RAL adventure. The chat erupts in cheers for our MAGMA Mage, welcoming new followers and jesting about a Cavil-led Warcraft epic. Amidst their banter, tales of hair transformations and nicknames like Karlel emerge, adding to the stream's mythical lore. Do you get hyper from drinking coffee? I get happy. Coffee delicious. Derek says, got a shaved head here. No, not long anymore since I had dreadlocks. Ah, you had... Oh! This guy... Dude, I think this might be he on YouTube. It's you. You're lying, aren't you? He had dreadlocks. Well, close to dreadlocks. Damn, I don't think I'll be able to find him again, because I think he was like a new YouTuber. What was his video about? I'm just going to type in motivational video Australian. I definitely won't find it. Damn it, I'll never find him again! Because it was a new YouTuber. I should have saved the video. Maybe I'll type in new YouTuber long hair. New YouTuber long hair. Oh, I remember what the video was like. You know what? It's not you, Tarek, because he was too old to be you. He was too old to be you. He was like an older guy, I think. I think he was like... Yeah, I think he was an older guy. But he sounded like you. He was an older guy, but he looked good. He looked really young for his age, kind of thing. And he was talking about how he's succeeded with everything in his life, and now he's just bored, so he's making YouTube videos or something. Yeah, he was talking about how, like, it feels like his life is only just starting, but he's, like, achieved loads of things or something like that. Maybe if I type in, like... What would it be? New start? I definitely won't be able to find him. New start in life. After... I think he was like 40-something years old. Maybe I'll find him. No, I don't think I'll be able to find him. Anyway, one day we'll find... It's definitely Tarek's channel. I gotta go, chat later. See you, Moon. Yeah, I get happy from drinking coffee. Check YouTube watch history. It was like weeks ago I found this. But yeah, you're right. Maybe I could do that. I'll have a look through the watch history later. But you'll all agree it sounds just like Tarek. And it probably is Tarek. He's probably making secret YouTube videos. Please, please, pick my heart. I'm off outtake, yeah? See you, Ultra. Oof, oof, oof. And wait, did we get Ultra's tea made? Did you make your tea? Did I read a comment about his tea? Did I see the tea? Ultra resisted McDonald's today, which is pretty epic. Yeah, congratulations on the lifting, little ducky lifts. Oh, all good. I'm working on some other emotes now, says Jeff. Oh, nice. So no rush? Okay. Hey, oh, the favor was to stop calling myself dumb? Wait, was that the favor, Moon? Hey, thank you for that. That's a nice favor. I didn't know what the favor would be. I didn't realize that was the favor. I was kind of looking there like, what was the favor Moon wanted me to do? I see now. Okay, I won't call myself dumb anymore. I'll call myself super intelligent. I'm what's that called? What's it called that they're gonna make with AI? I think they just call it a super intelligence, right? They're gonna make a super intelligence. I think that's what I already am. There you go. The super intelligence is already here, gamers. You're looking at it. They think they've yet to craft it, but it exists already. All it took was years of streaming to develop this incredible intelligence that I have. Oh. See how I clamber up the rock surface? That's all brains. I'm figuring out the topography of the level using my incredible IQ. Whee! This is how a flying squirrel must feel. Like, you have to judge the distance and be like, okay, time to flying squirrel. Perfect jump. Actually, I would have liked to land here, but let's just pretend I wasn't trying to do that. Okay, so we cleared this mine. We're looking for another mine. 12 mins of subathon remain. Although, when the 12 minutes is up, we do have some time to add on from Vernavi, so we got to do that. Got to make sure we do that. Yep. Okay, so we're exploring more of the Mistlands, although maybe we should explore a bit lower down because we're probably missing some stuff down here. In fact, yeah, we missed a route. Let's mark that. Mark a route here. Those are useful. Some Idrisil shoots. Maybe we should be farming some wood. Yeah, I've just realised I've kind of been exploring a bit high up, so I'm missing the things on the floor, which isn't great when you're trying to explore. Because we might find some brains. Oh, brains! Have we got these brains? Might be new brains here. There's a ribcage. Where are the brains at? Where are the brains at? Oh yeah, is this where the brains might be inside the rock? I think there might be brains inside the rock there. This is the bottom of a ribcage, isn't it? Yeah. If there are brains, it's probably up. It's probably up there. So should we see if I mine into this rock if we can find brains? That would be quite interesting. I think maybe if I mine into this rock, I might find some brains. Let's see. Might uncover a skeleton head. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know if it works like that, but maybe it does. Like maybe at the top of a skeleton chest will be a head. I mean, why wouldn't there be a head? If there's a ribcage, there's got to be a head, right? Maybe it's in the stone. I'll mine quite a ways in before I give up with this. I mean, I might be wrong about this. Maybe it doesn't mean there's a head. Maybe there can be a ribcage without a head. I mean, the head could be far away from the ribcage. Maybe it rolled away at some point, you know? During history. Maybe it rolled away. Maybe it's up this mountain. Maybe it works like that. Maybe it spawns up the mountain. If there's... You know what? I think maybe there's not a head here. I'll mine a bit more to see if we can find anything. Chat later. See you, Mooney. See you, Ultra. Have a good time out, dude. I think Ultra might be going at. Yep, I don't think there's a head here, but it was worth a try. I mean, it's worth a try. I mean, there could be one up the mountain, though. Let's check up the mountain, too. I don't really know how the head spawning works. Like, if it works... Like, I'm thinking, like, maybe if there's a ribcage, there's also a head. You know what I mean? Maybe. But maybe it doesn't work like that. But if there is a head, maybe it's up this mountain. Maybe the head landed on the mountain, then the ribcage rolled down. Nope, don't think there's a head up here. Okay, cool. So it doesn't work like how I thought. I guess if there's a ribcage, sometimes there's just a ribcage and no head. Shame. Because we could use some more brains now. We're running out of brains. We're running out of brains. You're not using your brain. Oh, it's not using his brain. Have you guys seen that skit? Skit, I mean. There's like a skit. It's by the guy Seth MacFarlane. He made this... I think it's called the Seth MacFarlane Cavalcade of Comedy. I can't believe I've remembered that title. It's quite a title. But I think it's Seth MacFarlane's Cavalcade of Comedy. It's like all these sketches or skits that are done in his animation style. And one of them is a Scottish guy watching TV. And he's just like, oh, they're not using the brain. Oh, they're not using the brain. And he gets really annoyed that they're not using the brains. Watching some people not using the brain. I like that sketch. It's actually quite good, that Cavalcade of Comedy. It's pretty funny. At least I remember it being funny. It's better than Family Guy. Hilarious Family Guy. We ran out of light foot meat. I was wondering why the jumping was getting stiff. Wait, what's that down there? Is that a mine? Oh, wait, that's the mine we already did, right? Yeah, we already did that one. We already did that one. Let's move. Let's use our brains here. 7 minutes remain of the subathon. So once subathon ends today, gamers, I guess I'll be working on some YouTube-y stuff. getting that next episode of the Resident Evil 9 playthrough out. I'll be playing more Resi 9 next week. We'll also be playing a bit of Hytale, bit of World of Warcraft. What else were you doing? A lot of Resident Evil. Maybe I'll sneak in a bit of Metroid Prime 4 in there as well to complete that game, because we're right at the end of the game. We need to complete that game. So close to completing that one. And I can give my Metroid Prime 4 review. And yeah, but it's probably going to score pretty well from me. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. At least so far. Maybe the ending's really bad. And I won't like it anymore after that. So people are giving Requiem very high praise, but I think people forget how good Village was, though. Because a lot of people saying Requiem's so much better than Village, but are people forgetting how good Village was? Village is incredible in a lot of respects. Resident Evil Village, I mean, the locations, the levels were so cool in Resident Evil Village. Does anyone remember House Benevito in, or something called, it's called something like that, in Resident Evil Village? That was a cool level. The random spooky house you find in like a dream or something. But yeah, yeah, Village was fantastic. So I think people are kind of forgetting how good Village was. I mean, it's tough to beat, I think, Village. So once I complete a Resident Evil 9, I'll be able to compare them better. But so far I think both games are about equal for me. I mean, Village opens so strong with the Lady Dimitrescu part. That part is incredible. It really is just like, yeah, pretty amazing, to be honest, that whole sequence. But I mean, this sequence with the hospital, the Chronic Care Center has been pretty damn good as well, with playing as Grace. And I actually think I prefer the Grace segments than the Leon segments in terms of the gameplay. Yeah, I think I prefer the Grace so far, but we haven't played much Leon yet. But yeah, so far the Grace parts have been better than the Leon parts, to be honest. Leon is like a break from the... Leon is a nice break from the Grace gameplay, but so far the Grace gameplay has been where it's at for me. Prefer the more spooky vibes and being a bit useless, you know? That's a bit more on my style in Resident Evil. Yeah, I like to be kind of on my toes on in Resident Evil. Don't like to be too overpowered. Okay, so we found a verger. This might be a... I don't think it's a mine. What is that thing upstairs in this verger house? Found a new verger house, I think. I'll have to see what that is. This could be a mine. Oh, it's a verger house. Hello. Hello, vergers. I mean no harm. Okay, I'm not making the same mistake as last time of, like, completely destroying everything in the verger house and being killed over and over by them. Yeah, what's this thing up here? Is it just a normal... Is it just a wisp light or something? This thing looks awesome. It's like that thing in Spider-Man. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. The fusion reactor. Another verger component. Okay, I'm going to mark this on the map here. 3 minutes remain of subathon. Did I come too late? Maybe. I mean, you never know with a subathon. Verger house. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. Think of the hydrate, Stargazer. Oh, I think this is a mine! Yay! Let's go, games. We found a mine. Okay, quick. I need to... Nyah. I need to... Nyah. Wait. Oh, bloody hell. They knocked me right off me. Oh, God, they're hitting me. They're bouncing me around. Hey, thank you so much, Chasey Expert, with the Prime sub. You just increased the subathon timer. I'm gonna die. Oh, shit. Shit. Quick, heal. Healing potion. I think we're fine. I'm getting stressed. Oh, God, a jowl, quick. A fire potion. Oh, God, we're so dead. We're so dead. I died. Like, dude, what was I supposed to do? Did you see that? I was, like, in a corner. I couldn't do anything. I got booped down into a corner by a Seeker. The bubble shield just got me booped around. I felt like a ping pong ball. Thank you for the Prime sub. You just extended the SUBATHON by good for 5 minutes. Thank you. Oh my god. What a terrible situation to be in. Let's have a sleep. Let's just sleep this off. Let's sleep in this bed. Oh no! What a load of crap. I didn't even get to use any wizard magics. Because I was just being booped around. I just shielded. That's all I could do. And then the Jowl was there. Can't believe a Jowl was there, dude. What a load of crap. Suddenly a Jowl was there. All the Seekers were there having a party on me. Now I know what happens when I use the Prime Sub thing. Whoopsie. Yeah, but you think the Prime Sub summoned the Beatles? We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. And it's all a what it was in the land. A zippity, a bumpy doo, a deepy dum. In the yellow submarine. Bom bom, we all live in a yellow submarine. I can't believe it. See, get Valheim on your own is a nightmare, okay? Valheim on your own is a nightmare. Valheim with friends, it's still a nightmare, but it's easier. Wise words from Bob Ross there. W. Chasey. Thank you, Chasey, so much. It's an honor to receive this Prime sub. The Prime sub has given me the energy to go run, get my stuff back. Let's get the stuff back Speedy style. Woohoo! Speedy would approve of this speed that I'm showing off right now. Speedy would definitely approve of this. Oh yeah, oh shit, it's all... I can't see. Damn it, the Mistlands is so hard. Why you can't see a thing without the Wisp Light? I need some spare Wisp Lights, don't we? We need to make spare Wisp Lights for this. It's a big problem. We did sleep right. It seems like it's still like nighttime in the Mistlands. Okay, this way. Oh, I don't have my cape. We need spare capes and spare mist lights. Otherwise, getting your stuff back here is a nightmare. Oh my goodness. Oh god, this is a nightmare. I can hear a Jowl as well. I'm so dead. I hear a Jowl. I hear a Jowl. Quick, hide. Oh god, where is it? I'm hiding in the ancient armor, waiting for my health to recharge. We're so screwed. I should have brought health potions with me. I'm scared. I'm scared. Scared. You are exposed. I'm exposed? Oh no. I'm exposed. The Mistlands. Here we go. Yeah. I can't see a thing. But I know if I run, maybe we can make it out of here. Oh, this is a nice place. This isn't very misty over here. That's nice. Ah! It's War of the Worlds. Big Chungus. The big floating Chungus is after us. What are those things called in Half-Life that look like that? It's one of those things. I always think it looks like that. Yeah, what are those maggoty flying things in Half-Life called? Those things are cool. The thing that, you know, does the thing. You know what I mean. In Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Should I get on? Is it worth it, or are you ending it? Well, we're not ending yet because we have the time to add on for Vanavi. I have to calculate the time. It'll be at least like 10 minutes, though. Something like that. Hoi, hoi. Hip hop, hip. I'm almost to my dead body. Wait, where is my dead body? Oh, it's over there? What the heck, dude? I went so far. I didn't know it's that far away. Damn, I'm kind of impressed with myself getting that far. Oh, I actually think I got booped that far by the Seekers. I think I was like here and I got booped. All the way over to here. Oh no, wait. No, I was there. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that Virgin House is up there. Okay, cool. Let's go. So far into the Mistlands. I need to make a portal up here. It's so far in. I need to make a new portal. Okay, I might die here. I think I hear bad things. Yeah, bad things. Oh god, I hear bad things. I hear bad things. I see dead people. Just walk very casually this way. Save that stamina, baby. Save that stamina. You want to save that stamina. To be honest, I should probably avoid the purpley places, because those are really misty. Oh god, I can hear the Gjal. The Gjal. Oh, Mistlands is beautiful, right? Oh god. Actually a really nice looking place sometimes. Let's go. Ah! Help me! These potions are really carrying us. Without the potions, I don't know what we'd do. Okay, here we go. I feel like Neo sometimes making these jumps. You know when he jumps between buildings? And he falls down the first time? Then the guy's like, everybody falls the first time. You know that? That part's good. They're like, what does it mean? He fell on his face like an idiot. And he's just like, everybody falls the first time. Oh god, I'm so low health. It's over. It's all over. It's all ogre now, gamers. I'm sheltered. Maybe that will help. I'm sheltered. Does that give me more, like, health healing? Maybe. I'm just going to sit here and heal, if I can. Does sitting down increase healing speed? I don't know if it does, but I'm assuming it, hoping it does. I won't have time to continue my build. Maybe you won't, maybe you will. In the land of submarine, we all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. Here comes the Gjal Gjal. Gjal, leave me out of this. I know you got some daddy issues. You don't need to bring me into your issues, Mr. Gjal. Leave me be. Oh, jeez, jeez, jeez. Ah! This place is crazy. What is this place? Ah, no wonder I died. What the heck is this? What is that? There's a weird place there. Wait, I gotta mark that. Weird. Here we go. Gamers, I found a weird place. It's like a hole in the floor or something. An infected... Maybe it's a new type of infected mine. Hey, thank you for hydrating me. Ah, it ended! No! Subathon may have ended. Or maybe we have spare time because of the navi... Ooh. Wait, is that my house? Wait. That looks like a table in... Wait, they're doing magic. They're saving me! The vergers are attacking! Hooray! They're doing cool magic too, look at that. They're doing crazy magic over there. Haha, that's awesome to see. This game's so cool. Yeah, look, the vergers are fighting for me over there. I can see just magic spells being cast, and I think they have a table in their house, like one of those special tables. Or maybe that was just someone... Oh, look at that bubble! Did you just see that magic bubble thing? Cool. Someone's doing AoE Frost Nova, like in World of Warcraft. Oh, the big bubble again. Cool. Yeah, the weird places over there. Anyway, I think I might be able to get my stuff back. It might be okay. If we manage this on our own, we're god gamers, gamers. We're actually god level gamers. Okay, so I'm going to add that time on from Vanavi now, because I'm pretty safe up here, I think. Unless a Gjal comes and finds me. So yeah, time from Vanavi. He gave 5 gifted subs. Which is... I don't even know how much a gifted sub. Let's see. How much is a gifted sub YouTube? Gifted membership, I mean. YouTube in Romania. It says 3.99 RON, is that right? I think it's more than that, to be honest. Let's say it's 4 RON. So 20. I think it's more than that. You know what? I think it's 10 minutes or something. I think 5 gifted subs is 10 minutes from memory. So I'll put 10 minutes on. But yeah, I don't know how much it costs for him in Romanian. He uses Romanian lei to buy it. To buy the subs. Set up. 10 minutes on the timer. Thank you, Vanavi, for this extra time. So if anyone wants to know the rates of the subathon, they're above my head. Pretty generous rates. Pretty generous rates. If I do say so myself. Eat your half sandwich. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. I have a half sandwich for me with my name on it. Whee! Oh god. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's another house. Wait, what? There's two houses. Wait, what? Wait. I thought it was that. Look, there's another house over here. I was doing a lot of double takes there, wasn't I? What the? Awooga! There's a house over here, look. Yeah, Verger. Magic Den. There we go. Damn, we're finding... This is a good Mistlands biome. Oh, I've hurt myself again. This is a good Mistlands biome. We're finding so much stuff. Okay, here's the plan. I grab my stuff, I run. That's about it. Okay, if we get close to the Verger house, we'll be kind of safe. We'll be protected. But how do I get off this rock without... Ah! Bad things down there. Bad things. Big bugs. Big buggy wuggies. Oh, this is the weird place. Ah, it's the weird place. Get me out of the weird place. Please. Save me. My corpse. No wonder I died frickin' here. Oh, this isn't a Verger house. This is a frickin' death house. Ah! No wonder I died in this frickin' place. Wait, where's my corpse? Where's my corpse? Wait, where is my corpse? No! Okay, I'm not getting out of this place, am I? I'm stuck here. This is too hard. I need friends. I need friends. I need at least a feather cape to get around here. Yeah, that's not a Verger house. That's a Seeker Den. Eat your half sandwich. Okay, fine. I'm going to eat a sandwich. Fine. I'll eat a sandwich. Yeah, I actually want to eat that sandwich, so I'm going to go get it. BRB. Okay, so on the menu today we have an English sandwich. So this is from a store called M&S. It sells overpriced food, but also it's pretty good. It's like overpriced, but it does taste good. So here we go. Here's the best mayonnaise sandwich you can get from a little chain shop, supermarket, I guess, in the UK. I'm going to show you. This is the best ever egg mayonnaise from M&S, okay? I actually rate this egg mayonnaise. It's pretty good. Look how thick the egg is inside. That is thick. So it's got some eggs, spinach, some salt and pepper, I assume. And it's mayonnaise as well. Mmm. It's good. It's a good sandwich. Wait, that's not the music. There you go. That's the music that belongs with this sandwich. Crab celebration. I wonder if I can play Crab Rave for longer than 2 seconds. I never want to test the limits of the copywriting on YouTube, but... Hmm. Egg sandwiches are the best? Yes, this one is particularly good. It says golden yolk eggs on malted brown bread. Golden yolk eggs with a French-style mayonnaise, a dash of Dijon mustard. Yeah, Dijon mustard. I've always said eggs go so well with mustard, especially Dijon. Contains alcohol? So, okay, so this is boiled egg with hollandaise sauce, mayonnaise, and spinach. Hollandaise sauce? That is fancy. Holy shit. So it's a boiled egg with hollandaise sauce, mayonnaise, and spinach on malted brown bread. You could make this so easily at home, to be honest. I used to make... I've forgotten about this, but I used to make hollandaise sauce like every day when I was working in a kitchen. I used to make hollandaise sauce all the time. Story time. So one time when I was working as a chef, basically, right, in the morning, one of the things you have to do is make the hollandaise sauce for the breakfast. Because we used to do hollandaise, it's like muffin with egg and hollandaise sauce with and I think some salmon or something. It was, I forgot what those are called. What are those called? I've forgotten, but it's this recipe where you make that for breakfast. It's like a common thing. But anyway, we had to make the hollandaise sauce, but the chef wasn't in because they were late. So, and breakfast was going to start. So what did I do as the sous chef? I made the hollandaise sauce myself, okay? And not only did I make the hollandaise sauce myself, it was better than the chef's normal hollandaise sauce. And when they got in, right? Yeah, Eggs Benedict, that's it. Thank you, Eggs Benedict. And when the chef got in, they saw my hollandaise sauce, and they got angry that I made the hollandaise sauce because it was they're supposed to make it. And then they tried my hollandaise sauce, and they got so jealous that my hollandaise sauce was better than theirs, and then they threw away my hollandaise sauce. And then they made it again. They remade it, and they remade the bad version that wasn't as good as mine. Do you know why my hollandaise sauce was good? Because I didn't really know how to make hollandaise. So I googled it, and I got like Gordon Ramsay's recipe for hollandaise sauce. So I just made like Gordon Ramsay hollandaise sauce, and of course that's going to be better than the chef's sauce that they learned from, I don't know, school or something. Probably because they have a standard. Well, it was just silly. It was just a silly move, like wasting a load of hollandaise sauce, and everyone was coming up to the thing being like, "God, the Eggs Benedict today was so good. You should make it like that every day." And the chef was like, "How dare you?" But yeah, I was kind of like, "Hey, you didn't need to throw away my hollandaise. I don't want to waste your food." Anyway, I had to make it because they were late to work. Stupid late chef. I was doing the breakfast all by myself. What did they expect me to do? Not make a hollandaise sauce and just be like, "Sorry guys, I have to wait till the chef is here to start service." Some chefs don't like being shown up. Kind of selfish. Well, that's why they're bad chefs, because if I got shown up, I'd be like, "Wow, your recipe's so much better than mine. How did you make this?" And then I would learn. That's the problem. If you let ego stunt your growth, it can be very bad for your growth. Anyways, that was my story time. See, what they should have done is been like, "Damn, this recipe is... Oh, this hollandaise sauce is so good. How did you do it?" And I'd be like, "Actually, it's a Gordon Ramsay recipe." I just followed Gordon Ramsay's instruction. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, like, honestly, I don't think I've ever made a better egg sandwich than the one from M&S. But now we know their secret. They're using hollandaise sauce. So anyway, it's boiled eggs. These are the ingredients. Boiled eggs, wheat flour, water, rapeseed oil. That could be improved. Olive oil, always better than rapeseed oil in my opinion. Extra virgin olive oil would probably improve this. Some spinach, malted wheat flakes. So it's just putting the bread recipe here. The bread wasn't the main thing that's good. It's the egg in the middle. The bread was okay. They're using dried milk fat, wheat bran, salt, butter, lemon juice, yeast, corn flour. How does this have so many ingredients? Pasteurized egg yolk, vinegar, white wine vinegar, malted barley flour, dried mustard, chives, sugar, shallot. Sugar? Bloody hell. chive shallots, sugar, malted wheat flour. Didn't it already say that? Oh no, it was wheat flour. It was wheat flour, now it's malted. Cracked black pepper, dried fermented wheat flour. Wait, what? Why are there so many types of wheat flour in this thing? This bread is actually bougie, dude. It has like wheat flour, malted wheat flakes. It has malted wheat flour. Then it has dried fermented wheat flour. And then it has wheat gluten. So many types of different types of wheat in here. But yeah, then it has dried egg yolk. As well as egg yolk, it has dried egg yolk. This is very strange, actually, this recipe. Very strange. I can't believe it has so many ingredients. It seems so simple when you bite into it, but that's like 1,000 ingredients. Emulsifier. Palm oil. It has 2 types of oil. White wine. It has another type of... the fuck? Ground spices. So it has white pepper, allspice, turmeric, mustard seed husk, flour treatment agent, ascorbic acid, palm fat. So it has palm fat and palm oil. Is this sponsored by the palm oil industry, this sandwich? Fortified with calcium, iron, vitamins. It's fortified with calcium, iron, vitamins B3, B1, and folic acid. Oh, I hope I don't have the MTFHR gene, because that has folic acid in it. You should avoid that if you have that. But I don't know if I have that gene. So I guess I'll just hope I don't have it. Yeah, folic acid, if you have that gene, is really bad for you. Have you heard about that? You can't have folic acid, you need folate instead. So folate's the natural form of folic acid. Folic acid is the man-made vitamin. And some people react really badly to the man-made vitamin. It basically screws up all your health markers and makes you really unhealthy if you have that. So someone that had that gene is the head of the UFC. He's called Dana White. He was in real trouble health-wise, but then he got his genes checked and they found he had that gene, and they just took out folic acid from his diet, and he 180'd and became really healthy. Just from that, mainly. So that was like really crapping up his health. Yeah, anyway. Corn flour, sugar, they're doing too much. Yeah, they're doing way too much with this thing. I mean, it's nice, but why has it got so many ingredients? Like, it's got dried egg yolk and egg yolk. It has white wine in it. It has palm oil, palm fat, and also dried milk fat and butter and rapeseed oil. Like, that is a lot of different types of fat. Just like, what? It's madness. Wait, is this made by a machine? Is this made... This must be made by a robot. It must be like a factory line, right? It must be a... They've made a sandwich factory line for this. There's no way a human is doing all this. Like, it's just too many ingredients to mix together. It's just wasteful, right? Like, why just not have one type of fat? Like, oil. If they want oil in it, just a bit of oil. White wine. Anyway. But yeah, those ingredients, I guess they add up to hollandaise sauce and mayonnaise and bread and egg. But it is a lot of ingredients for such a simple thing. I mean, you can make an egg sandwich with eggs, water, flour, yeast, salt. Then what are the ingredients for hollandaise? It's like egg yolk, vinegar. I actually forget how to make a hollandaise. Something like that. Is it egg yolks, a bit of vinegar? Is it vinegar and hollandaise sauce? I think it is. And you just whip it round, don't you? Don't you? Oh, and oil, right? Is that it? So the oil's for the hollandaise sauce then, is that right? I haven't made a hollandaise in like a long time. Please, please. Oh, is it with Holland? Is it with Dijon? Is the hollandaise with Dijon? I think it might be. I'm gonna look up hollandaise sauce recipe. Jog my memory. Maybe I'll find the same one I made all those years ago. Yeah, but the chefs actually at my... When I used to be a sous chef, the chefs would always throw me under the bus and blame me for things they did. And they would take credit for things I did. It was kind of annoying. Like, whenever people were like, oh, this hummus is incredible, they would take the credit. But then if they were like, oh, there's something wrong with the hummus today or something, they would say, oh, yeah, that was Callum, he made that. And I'm like, that's literally the hummus you made, you bitch. But yeah, they used to throw me under the bus all the time. But they had lower like, honestly, they had lower standards for food than me. Just saying it how it is. They had more chef earning experience, but they had lower standards, and sometimes the standards are gonna make the food better, you know? Hollandaise sauce recipe with video. It sucks they picked on you. Yeah, they did pick on me a little bit. They just blamed me for a lot of things I didn't do. Like, it was nearly always the complaint was because of something they did. Hollandaise sauce recipe from Jamie Oliver. Look at the Jamie Oliver one. Jamie Oliver knows how to make a good mac and cheese. I did his mac and cheese recipe once. It was banging. So get a saucepan and a heat-proof mixing bowl that will sit stably over the pan. Half fill the pan with water and bring to a simmer. Turn down the heat as low as it can go, but yeah, you have to like boil water under a pan. Yeah, to not heat it up too much. But still have the water simmering. Yeah, oh, it's butter, yeah. Place the butter in a medium pan over a low heat so it starts to melt but doesn't burn. When the butter has melted, take it off the heat. Place egg yolks in your heat-proof mixing bowl, which you then place over the pan of just simmering water. It's important that the saucepan is on a low heat, or the eggs will scramble. Yeah, you don't want that to happen. You got to make sure it's not too hot, or the eggs will scramble. Using a balloon whisk, start to beat your eggs, then whisk in your vinegar. Yeah, this is bringing back memories. Keep whisking, and then start adding the melted butter by slowly drizzling it in. Whisking all the time till all the butter has been incorporated. The result should be a lovely, smooth, thick sauce. Maybe I'll make that tomorrow. That sounds beautiful. I want Eggs Benedict tomorrow. Season carefully with sea salt and black pepper and loosen, if necessary, with little squeezes of lemon juice. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, this was pretty much the recipe I made. Keep tasting the sauce until the flavor is to your liking. Yeah, that was pretty much the recipe I made, I'm pretty sure. That was pretty much how I made it. It was a beautiful hollandaise, baby. But it was too good. Made the chef angry. But maybe you should come in a little earlier, eh, chef? Maybe take your job a little more seriously, because the sous chef is arriving before you and having to do all the breakfast, while you're slacking. Come to work and throw away all the hollandaise sauce I've made. That is factory-made cake. It says Fresh Mentos. Yeah, this is a factory. I think they've got a factory line of sandwiches. They're pretty good, but it's got to be a factory line if it's got that many ingredients in it. I might do the poor man's hollandaise with egg yolk, lemon, brown mustard, and mayo, plus salt, pepper, garlic, and chives. That sounds like it would also be delicious. You don't want to cook the yolk. Yeah, when you make a hollandaise, the worst thing that can happen is you heat up the mixture too much while mixing, and it cooks the yolk and it scrambles. Then it's ruined. This is what I call homemade mayo, at least it's what I usually make. So Fresh Mentos. So you make a hollandaise and you call it mayo? I used to make mayo as well. Homemade mayo is goddamn incredible. It's one of the tastiest things on earth. The mayo they send you at the shops is a lie, okay? That's not how mayo is meant to taste. If you make your own mayo, oh my god, it's different. It's so different. It tastes like 20 times better. It's incredible. But yeah, I don't really make it because I don't have a processor, a food processor. So I can't really make it. But when I used to work in the when I used to work as a chef, I would make that all the time, make mayo. And my mayo recipe was freaking amazing. It was so good. So was my hummus, my pesto. Yeah, I made a lot of stuff like that, like hummus, pesto, mayonnaise, hollandaise, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's the same with pesto, by the way. If you make your own pesto, oh my god, the stuff you buy at the shop doesn't compare to homemade pesto out of the simple ingredients, you know. You want garlic, extra virgin olive oil. You want that basil, fresh basil. Oh, fresh basil, the smell of fresh basil, the taste of fresh basil, my goodness. What else do I put in the pesto? You want to season it, salt and pepper, right? Season with the salt and pepper. Actually, it doesn't really need much salt because I forgot one ingredient. Parmesan. Parmesan cheese. Kind of takes that saltiness up and the umami flavorings. Lemon juice, very important for the lemon juice. If you want to get a bit zesty, you can put some lemon zest in as well. A bit of zest is nice. In the pesto. Is that it for a pesto? Did I just list every pesto ingredient? We actually made pesto on stream once. I made it live on stream. That was fun. I forgot about that. Yeah, we made pesto on stream once. I was showing everyone my fresh pesto recipe. I wonder what happened to that stream. I don't know if I named it pesto recipe, but maybe I can find that stream and upload it to YouTube. Don't forget the garlic. I think I said garlic first, didn't I? Did I forget the garlic? Yeah, garlic, very important. And one of the more expensive ingredients, but must have if you're doing a real authentic pesto, is pine nuts. Pine nuts. Pine nuts make it very yummy, yum, yum. I think that's it. I think that's all the ingredients for pesto now. Ultra says, I make pesto with almonds rather than pine nuts. Yeah, you can do that too. Make an almond pesto. That works. Yep. Almonds are yummy too. Anyway, that's the end of the Subathon, gamers, so I think I should bid adieu and go bye-byes. Thank you for those that supported the Subathon today. We got some gifteds from Vornavi. Thank you, Vornavi. We got a prime from Chasey X Bread, and we got a prime from Bakugan, who's currently in Thailand. Enjoy your time in Thailand, Bakugan. I've never been myself, but I'd be lying if I said I would not like to visit Thailand one day. I would. And thank you also, Tarek, for the Prime sub as well. Thank you, Tarek. Appreciate it. Amazing. And yeah, I'll see you gamers very soon. I think now I'm going to start work on some YouTube videos. Maybe chill out for a bit before that, but I'm going to start uploading that Resident Evil 9 playthrough again. Yeah. Upload a new episode of that. Maybe do some other stuff. Yeah, I'll see you very soon. I'll see you on Monday. Unless I see you tomorrow. And Monday, I think, will come in strong with a World of Warcraft all-day stream. Long play. World of Warcraft again. Is Frezzy streaming? Maybe he is. Maybe we should give Frezzy a fat raid if he's streaming right now. Oh yeah, we're going to raid somebody. Stay tuned for the raid, gamers. Subathon is at an end. Subathon has ended. We streamed for just about 4 hours. Just about 4 hours today. Look, select, we got over here. Yeah, we'll give Frezzy a raid for the first time. Frezzy, if you want to enter a Danish wonderland with a non-toxic streamer who likes to play WoW and Resident Evil 9, then maybe you'll enjoy Frezzy's stream. But don't be horrible in his chat, because he doesn't like that very much. He got rules on his thing. I read his rules the other day. Yeah, don't be a dick, basically, right? Them's his rules. Okay, so we're going to raid somebody, but before that, if you're watching on YouTube and you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe. Where's the button? Hit the bell button. Like that. And, yeah, hit the bell button. Do all the other good things. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell button. My socials are in the description box. Join the Discord if you haven't joined already. And until next time,
bye-bye!
Yeah, and also, if you want to play Hytale, the next generation Minecraft-like game, with the momentum of an RPG, just like Valheim we were just playing, right? Just like that. It has the momentum of Valheim, but it's Minecraft-like sandbox. It's actually a really good Minecraft-like sandbox. Have you seen how you cut down the trees? If not, check out my shorts on YouTube. There's a video I uploaded last, which is a gunbow tree chopping. You can see how the tree chopping works. Pretty impressive if you ask me. It's a fun game. If you want to buy that, then use my code KOROKU at checkout. It's KOROKU at checkout. I have a creator code for that game. And it also works for upgrading your package if you want to upgrade to the Cursebreaker package or the supporter edition of the game. But with that said, let's now raid somebody. Somebody said Frezzy might be online. If he is, maybe we should give Frezzy their first raid. Ever? I don't know about that. We might have actually raided Frezzy before. If Frezzy's not streaming, we could go with Dana because she's playing Resident Evil. I don't know if Rezzy's streaming. I think it would have popped up here. I think I'm following him, so I don't think he's for streaming. Have a good day. Yeah, have the good rest of your day, everyone. We could do Dana. We could do Jilly. Jilly stream. You know what? We haven't given Jilly a raid in a long time. She's only just started streaming too. She's playing High on Life. Let's raid Jilly. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Wait, is she in a BRB screen? Is that because she's just starting? It says she's been live for 48. I think she is really in a BRB. Okay, well, Jilly, I'm afraid since you're in BRB, you miss out on this. I can't raid into BRB screen. Okay, so it's fine. We'll get round to raiding Jilly another time. We could do It's Lemon Squares. I like that bucket hat they're wearing. Maybe we do It's Lemon Squares. We haven't given them a raid in ages. Let's do It's Lemon Squares. Because she has a green bucket hat. There we go. Good night, people who are going nights. Night Zerotics. Okay, where's the sound for this thing? It's not there. Oh, it's muted? That'll make sense. That makes sense. Is it still? There we go.
Oh,
so, they're playing Claire Obscure 33. Raid It's Lemon Squares. Has not raided me in the last 30 days. That should be a crime. But oh well. I've also not raided them in the last 30 days, so it evens out. Okay, jump in the raid for It's Lemon Squares. Compliment their hat. Go crazy. And have a good time.
Okay.
Have a nice clean time with Lemon Squares.
Hi there, Koroku. Yo, what's up? How are you? Welcome.
Bye-bye, gamers. See you next time.
Shadow Legend.
It's been a pleasure.
Wait, what? I'm so lost. Welcome in.